What did you, Saliester? How you
Oh,
doing?
Dickie, you're part of the furniture here now, eh? Welcome back.
I don't know. Podcast and chill with Mushindiki sounds a bit too nice for me. What do you say?
Floor on the way, bro.
And in this stool, it's so comfortable.
It's a floor.
But wait, does it have a height thing?
I'm not sure. It does. It's on your.
Oh yeah,
left.
Yeah, it's right. No, the thing is, it was
right
just a bit too
recline.
high because MacG is. MacG.
Yeah,
MacG's
very short.
MacG.
It's on your right.
But otherwise, how's the week been for you?
Oh, week been great, man. Battling the flu. I was in Mthatha. Yeah, I don't know which part the floods hit, but I couldn't tell that there were any floods. But I'm sure there were floods because it was all over the news. Well, I was on the flight with Julius. Shout out CIC Malema. He was there to show up for the people.
I saw the picture. Yes.
Actually, he was there to show up for the people funeral, etc.
Okay,
right, and just speak atutuze, as a public figure, which I find commendable. But on the other hand, the premier Oscar Mabuyane, he's gone. He said, "I'm taking leave. I'm out of here." But then it came out that he said he's got an emergency.
Yeah,
his son, or a son of his, Yoweluka.
Yes.
So I think, yeah, and a lot of people, especially the EFF guys, Xhosa guys, were like, nah, that's not it enough. We know how it goes. You don't necessarily, your family can also handle that. You don't need to take a whole month off.
But it's his son. It's his son. And there's a lot of things that can go wrong there. Some people don't come back. So.
But there's nothing he can do about it. Because it's not like you're there holding your son's hand at the thing.
And because he can just vacuum the floods?
No, just to show be on the ground with the people, with the people who've lost family members, you know what I mean? Especially as the provincial leader. But look, credit to him, he did do a bit of that before saying, I'm going on leave, I've got a family thing I need to attend. But there was just, people who were angry about that.
Yeah.
So I think for Julius to show up as well, that was, I think he saw. Or maybe he would have showed up even if Oscar Mabena didn't take leave. But I commend him for that, man.
Okay,
but politicians will always, at the same time, take advantage of these moments.
Okay, so you were in Mthatha doing what exactly?
Gig.
Okay.
I was playing at a place called Empire.
So did the floods happen before or after you arrived? I just want to know.
No, before, man.
Oh, they happened before.
Yeah. You don't know about the floods?
No, I do know about the floods.
Way
but
before,
I just
like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's not like I got there and there was flooding and then like a fat kid lands and then
the
water dries out and then, all the water goes to Cape Town.
That's literally
and they're like, tidal wave.
That's literally what I was about to ask because I was going to be like, so the B&B you were staying at did it have a bathtub? Did it have a shower?
It was a hotel. It was, what's the hotel called?
Pretty nice hotels,
there's like one
actually.
big hotel in Mthatha, that one with the M. What is it?
Forgot.
That one.
Mary had a little M. I don't know.
No, man. You've never been to Mthatha?
I have. So what? Club. There's other ones as well. They're pretty cool dope places, actually.
Yeah, I didn't spend enough time though. But we saw a guy get robbed. It's crazy, bro.
Like in real life, and what did you do?
Nothing. We were driving past.
You and your big hands.
Nothing, we're driving past.
So, not even that. Oh,
no, I'm not there to be a hero, bro. Imagine getting stabbed because we're being a hero, defending somebody else. And and if you in Mthatha, you know the hot zones. And the guys were like, actually, that's a hot spot. You never pass this. So, no, I can't be a hero, bro.
It is what it is. I just like that. Welcome to the best podcast in Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we've got Sol over here. We have got our ghost man.
The one and only. The man who was once overlooked by his family because there was a football superstar in the family. Now they come to him for black tax.
And we have our ghost guy, Philipela. We've got Tibla here, Shane is here, Dudu is here, Dumi is here, Tato is here, Neo is here, Fact Check is here, CPO is there. Guys,
are you reading their names?
Dude, I haven't gotten the same roll call taxi. Like, why?
It takes this number of people to make the magic. Sound, fact checker, camera, my camera, your camera, Dudu's left-hand man, assistant producer, she's the producer, Shane, okay, reserve sound guy. That guy is on your camera. Oh, that's my camera.
Okay.
And then there's your brother as well, Ubuntu. So
okay.
Everybody has a role.
Yeah, no, might as well bring in the people that made these beautiful curtains. Musa's Fabrics is here. Anyways, now let us get into the trending stories. So a couple of things caught my eye this week.
Yeah.
Some really sad, man. Some are found to be quite hilarious. But anyways, let's start with this one.
Go.
5 suspects released in a Kamokhele Baukudi kidnapping case. The NPA has released 5 suspects arrested in connection with the kidnapping of a 19-year-old Kamokhelo, citing insufficient evidence. The suspects were due to appear in Bloemfontein Magistrates Courts alongside a 42-year-old police sergeant, Nzima Aduns, who remains in custody, charged with kidnapping and extortion. Baukudi, a grade 11 learner, was rescued on June 27 in a Webner Free State. The sergeant's bail hearing is set for 3rd July 2025 as investigations continue. Now, my thing is, why are these people getting released and this guy staying as if there is no connection between the two?
That's a good question. Because that Nzima Atunuse guy who's in jail at the moment, you read the name. Wait, this is not Atunuse. Well, that's what they call him in prison, apparently, or in the holding cell.
Nzima Atunuse, okay.
When you're in prison. But like he's one of the police. Because you're gonna swap places with him.
I'm not saying that. I mean, I do have a type. I do have a type. But yeah.
Is your type dangerous guys in jail?
No, but this one time I did go with my church. We went to go visit prisoners. Yeah! And the uniform is so clean, nice bright orange. I clean in the all-star. Like, I really wanted to stay behind just for some one-on-one time. I wouldn't have minded to stay. Like, guys.
You want to stay behind?
Yeah, because not all criminals look like... When you think of a criminal, you think tattoos are high.
Yeah, I think the guys on that podcast, what's his name? Skim GP's podcast. Those guys are scary as fuck. But a lot of them are scary, man. Dangerous men.
But there are some guys there that are in there for, what, is it a blue-collar crime?
That's true, that's true.
Therefore, fraud. I mean... I'm a little bit of fraud. I'm not saying, oh my God, you don't build the toilets. At least, like, out of 100, couple there 50 then.
No, so with this case, what I heard is that the NPA can't link, which I don't understand also. And I've got questions as well. And you know the NPA has been bungling cases lately. Because the guy who's currently in custody is an officer. The kid was taken by 2 men who
pretended to be
cops, right? But that one is an actual cop. And then when he was caught, I don't know whether the operation, the rescue operation, they went to a house where they caught 3 guys, and then the other 2, they were with the boy. I don't know now whether they ran. We're not being told whether were they all in one house and they ran. But we're told that they can't link these guys who've been apprehended to the kidnapping, which is strange because the 2 were caught with the guys. I do not know what's going on, man.
Yeah, this is a bit sus. But also, my thing is, now we live in a time where we say, oh, thank you, God, like nothing happened to him. Whereas we shouldn't be, even saying that because it shouldn't be happening. Why was, a teenager kidnapped? Not that whether you're old or young, it matters not. But in the first place, why a big kidnapping? Was it for a ritual? Was it for extorting money as they've, as they've written?
That, yeah.
So the family did receive a ransom letter or what?
I don't know. The guys wanted how much? 7 million. Yeah, there was a ransom demand of 7 million rands. Now, I don't know whether the kid... We're not being told so many things here. Because, look, man, if I was kidnapped in high school, they were not going to ask for 7 million for my mom,
Yeah.
Definitely not 7 million, maybe 100,000. Even that, I don't know where my mom was going to get it. You know what I mean?
10K.
Mama, 10K, yeah, exactly. So I don't know whether the kid is a rich kid. I have no idea. The story is so weird. But also, let's be honest, I think it did cross my mind at least, maybe other people's mind as well, that the kid... Sometimes it happens that these rich kids, if he's a rich kid,
they kidnap themselves.
That these rich kids kidnap themselves. These 19-year-old in grade 11 kids,
Yeah, but also
it is a possibility. But at the moment, to be honestly, I don't have enough information from the story.
And you don't have enough money for ransom.
No, never. Not 7 million.
Yeah,
not 7 million.
Also,
7 million sounds crazy.
Yeah, and also if I had 7 million, why would I have umdanam efunde plum?
No, but the kid was hijacked driving, right? I mean, the kid was kidnapped. I think he was driving, wasn't he? So also there's that as well. How many kids in grade 11 are driving? But you live in Bloom. There's good schools in Bloom, but also the kid went to a special school.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I'm touching there, but they went to but the kid went to a special. The kid is the special kid, like with his schoolmates, and also it does give that. Okay, maybe they've got a bit of resources because not a lot of kids are driving to school in grade 11.
Okay, Phil, what's your take?
But here's the thing, though, on the issue of why are the others been released, I think sometimes the prosecution has to prioritize the cases that they can prove.
Okay.
So if it's a case of hearsay where with the other two, they know that, okay, fine, there's evidence that links them to this 100% that they can actually put in front of a court.
Enroll it, yeah.
Okay, when it works. Whereas if the other three are just hearsay or they might have been involved or somebody says that they were involved, but there isn't any tangible evidence that we can attach to them, then it's not really worth it to have them taint the case that we already have with this other two. So I think for me, I do understand sometimes where a lot of people are arrested for something, but only a few end up actually going the long haul and actually, being charged and arraigned.
It's like us bringing a stolen car and you're driving it, and then I'm like, I just got in this car.
Exactly.
And obviously, at the moment, we're all going to get taken in.
Yes.
But when they realize that, this guy didn't even know, he was just walking into this car. Like, but this one has been driving it for three days now.
And sometimes let the small fish go so you can catch the big fish. You know what I mean? When you know that these others, like, it's minor things that they're probably going to get away with it or they're not going to be charged that much for it. So why waste resources and time? Because remember, when these people go to court, they have to get their individual lawyers and whatever. So it becomes a whole big thing where it could just be focused on one person.
They've got the most surety on about,
exactly. Sure. That's how I read it. So they've got
something on the tunes then.
Yeah, I think it's more than just, I think they've got enough. I mean, listen, we live in South Africa and you know that if they go after a cop or somebody who have access within the system that could actually help him, they should actually have something big on that person. They wouldn't just go after a cop or somebody in that position if they didn't believe that what they have is enough to get a conviction.
Fact checker, you've been ringing it about.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, is the delivery? Also, I'm new here. I'm new here. To you too. It's a now with you.
When she's got the facts, she rings.
Okay. According to News 24, the ransom that was demanded was 7 million. However, 110,000 rand was paid to the supposed kidnappers, according to sources, police officials.
Who wants to guess? That's one of the ones who are still in jail.
Who wants to?
Yeah. But
receive that money.
Exactly. But my thing is, did they do research on this child? How did they land on 7 million? But okay, Shab, this is 7 million. Do they know? Are there any links between the cops and the family?
Possibly. They wouldn't be asking for 7 million if they didn't think that the family could come up with 7 million. Yeah,
and then the family turned around and was like, but we are.
Which could happen.
If you only knew Batman,
which could happen because a lot of people seem like they have it and then don't have it. I've heard a lot of girls, especially about guys, saying they've seen guys seem like they've got money till they date them. And then realizing that a lot of the things are not, there's like debts and all these things. But obviously, if you're going to kidnap someone, you have to do your research, man. You don't want to kidnap somebody and then go through all the trouble, risking prison time just to find out that they don't really have much.
Yeah, because the next thing goes out, umeza ufakele gate kidnap firstborn child. Aibo! Give me a gate and what if Aibo, it was a gift from an uncle or something.
But it's worrying that we're getting a lot of, there's a lot of kidnaps that are happening in South Africa. I know in Nigeria, it's a thing.
Yeah.
And like in Nigeria, there's syndicates that are known for like kidnapping, like we've seen it in the movies.
Yeah.
And it's becoming a thing now in South Africa. I know, especially the what's this Indian hood in Jozi? I say Pristini.
West
Fortsburg. Yeah,
yes.
I've been hearing a lot of stories of the guys there in Fortsburg. The tuck shop guys have been getting kidnapped. And it's generally involving a lot of foreigners and foreign businessmen, but the kidnapping thing is on the rise in South Africa, which is very, very concerning, man.
Yeah.
No, I think it's more about lazy journalism than anything else. Do you realize, Jorge, these things happen all the time, right?
Yeah.
It's only that
In
when
SA.
it starts getting reported on, you start noticing it.
Yes.
It's not, like, I used to think that, Jorge, why all of a sudden everybody's getting killed?
Like
Why all of
everybody.
a sudden, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But yeah, if you sit back and think about it, it's that now that it's been reported on, it's in your mind all the time
Because-
and you see it all
Exactly.
the time.
But when everyone was getting
No,
mauled
trust
by
me, yeah.
peoples.
People are getting kidnapped. Believe you me, it's a thing that's been happening. It's not that it's just
Is it an
starting
SA
now.
thing? Have
Yes.
you heard of someone getting kidnapped? Like
yeah,
us?
yeah.
Kidnapped?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys.
Okay, for instance, so what happened to all the pit bulls that were biting people?
They're still biting people. Shame, man. There's a 3-year-old who lost their life. It happened now in a squatter camp. Not Bantu Olomisa. You know the squatter, not the Mandela. What was squatter camp? It's somewhere in the east, around Boksburg, I think. There's a kid, shame. I mean, it was not pit bulls. And when I read the story, I thought it was pit bulls. And it's just like where a 3-year-old lost their lives. Just dogs bit the kid.
Yeah,
but you're right, though.
yeah.
Generally, we never. It's when the journalists focus or set an agenda on a particular theme or stories, and then we're like, "Hey, this has been happening so much." But like you said, it's how and when it gets reported, or there's a focus on that thing, particularly at a moment.
Yep.
So you're right, but I think the pit bulls are still out there doing their thing, man.
And also, what happened to 1.5 quota if we spot a pit bull? Like I reported 3 times. It'd be 4.5.
Wait, those are what?
Yes, apparently, but there was.
Was there a reward for spotting pit bulls?
If you spot someone with a pit bull, 1.5. I didn't report the other one because it's my ex and he's still. I'm reporting like 1.5 when he didn't have.
Oh, hallelujah.
Wait, is there a law now that says, are they banned?
when you report.
So on what basis? So, yeah, but you report that the guy's a pit bull, and then what do the officials do? After, they don't sound like they take the pit bull or confiscate. Do they confiscate it?
Yeah, I think they take them, but do they take them and put them down? Are they taken to the SPCA? That's another here that we never really know what's going to happen in the end, because you can't really go around South Africa. But now you've got a pit bull squad. 10-3 for a pit bull.
But so many things happen like that where there's this alarm bells are being raised, and then there's an intervention such as the pit bulls.
Yeah.
Report them, and then it goes away. Nobody cares now. It's like with the spaza shops. What happened with their registration? Remember, there was a whole
There was that.
spaza shops, illegal spaza shops. Spaza shops must get regulated and registered. Nobody ever cares about that now, right? It's gone. On to story of the week.
Fees must
Bing.
fall.
Fees must fall. Data must fall.
That is the biggest one. Fees must fall. Yes.
What's happening on
To
your side,
answer
fact
your
checker?
question, Moshe, according to News 24, on the 2nd of November 2022, those were false claims. There wasn't going to be any 1.5 paid if you spot.
They sent out WhatsApp numbers, Njela.
They said it was just a social media rant, but it wasn't true.
So the number. No, I'm just worried about my potential 4.5. At this
Gone,
point.
those fake news, bro. You fall for it. Because there has to be a law that says
Yeah.
pit bulls are illegal. Right? Then you can report these pit bulls. Because otherwise, I was like, well, on what basis are they going to confiscate the dogs, bro?
Because not all pit bulls are dangerous, I guess.
I think all pit bulls are dangerous. I'm not a dog guy, though, but I suspect all pit bulls have danger in them. It's also then how the handler handles his pit bulls. But we've also seen handlers getting killed by their own pit bulls.
Also, because they also get bitten by their own people as well.
Just don't keep dogs, man.
I mean, well, a toy palm,
What's a toy palm?
small, fluffy.
Oh, those cute.
Like, how else am I going to describe a toy palm?
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Then
Yeah.
there's harmless dogs. Like, those are just harmless little dogs. But, like, generally, man, I couldn't eat, eh?
Yeah, no.
For dogs, I couldn't eat, bro.
I'm biased. I'll say I couldn't eat for big dogs. Phil,
Yeah,
big
no,
fan?
I don't
Dogs?
care about dogs. I don't own a dog.
goodness,
But on the media attention thing, I'm glad that you tried to get onto the fees must fall thing, because I've always wondered, that how is it that we had a seminal moment like that with fees must fall,
Yeah.
which was a catalyst for so many other things that happened after that. But
That's so true.
it just fizzled out. How is it that we as a generation that is supposed to be the generation after the 1976 as Wet Uprising, how are we the generation that now has influence and power, and Feast My Fall has not really had an impact beyond that? After Feast My Fall, I assume that the elections after that were going to be very different.
Exactly.
They were
And
not
also a
really
lot of change.
different.
But I feel like it's something that has happened in this country before. Remember when people who fought for freedom of this country, who liberated the country,
Yes.
and then big business, what did they do? You know, they said, okay, ANC is now in charge. You know, PE was never really like an idea of black people. It was the whites, big business that said, okay, we are going to transfer some ownership and power, not for free though. Guys like Patrice Motsepe had to work and raise funds and get, you know, these mines and pay back the monies. But obviously they're getting them at a discounted rate. But when you do that is you make the few happy, and then they forget about the struggles of everybody else. Similar thing happened. Funny enough, when I said I went to Mthatha and I bumped into Julius, he was there with his left-hand man, who was at the front lines of Feast Must Fall, Vianney Pambo.
Yes.
Remember the lady who was wearing the
Oh
ANC?
man,
Nompendulum Khatwa?
Yes.
Same thing happened. All these guys were at the front lines. The one guy who...
Oh, so it's a...
Yeah. Because you tell me they sitting comfortably nice in parliament. The feast didn't fall. No, but nobody said, nah, I remain pure, dedicated to this cause. Maybe Umncebo Dlamini was that one guy, you know, who still right now is a bit of an outlaw, outlier, or, you know, a renegade in all of this. But you can tell a guy like him truly believed in this cause. Everybody else, and you saw Alama ANC bandanas and everybody else coming in the regalia of their parties that maybe it's guys are like, hey, spotlight, and then they got assimilated into the system, got nice fat paychecks from parliament. Everybody forgot. I haven't heard that girl say anything about fees in parliament. And that was meant to be her thing. She was meant to say, okay, you guys are taking me in, but in parliament, I will continue the fight for the kids that are left behind.
Yeah, because I thought that was what was going to happen. Like, okay, cool. Listen, guys, we couldn't do much on the outside. Now we're going to be inside. Yeah. Let us see how these
fight
things
from
work
the
and
inside.
How, exactly. How are we going to change these things? But it's like, okay, and then what?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey,
so that's
do you have a story for us?
we know what happened now to Feast Must Fall, but thank you for bringing that up.
No, because that's a thing. That's a thing, bro. And you know, it reminds me of I did something with TikTok. Somebody like, are you now not gonna criticize TikTok because now you are working with them? Like, no, I still am. But sometimes, in their defense, maybe sometimes when you in the circle, you are able to know about certain things that are not out there. Like, for instance,
that's true.
Part of the reason why monetization on TikTok is taking a lot of time, people think that TikTok is the one that's holding it back. It's actually our very own government and the Competition Commission that is actually, because it needs to be legislated.
Oh, yes.
You get what I'm saying? Remember, the money that creators are making on this platform, that money is supposed to be taxed. And a lot of these content creators are not paying tax, then you forget. Just because the government is not...
They're not?
Your YouTubers should be paying tax on this money.
I mean...
OnlyFans go and paying tax.
You get what I'm saying? So the government should and could actually be going after these creators and saying, hey, you're making money from YouTube, this is our cut, where's it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're not, for whatever reason, maybe they will at some point, right? So TikTok is trying to avoid that by making sure that they are getting into the right contractual and legal what with the government of South Africa, and that's what sometimes they delay that. That's information that I didn't know, that I had to ask. Okay, Fadin, what's going on? Because everybody's gonna be asking me about this. Why is this not happening in Africa as it is happening elsewhere? And you find that monetization, for instance, does not only not happen in South Africa. There are other territories outside of Africa that it's not happening simply because of the framework that is there that is not allowing it to happen as quickly as it can. But also, let's be honest, these companies take advantage of that. You understand?
Yeah.
Like the tariff thing with the Chinese. Oh, we're waiving the tariffs for Africa. No, they know they're gonna benefit. It's just an enticement.
That thing, man. You heard that thing about the tariffs.
Yeah.
So China, for all African countries, has dropped tariffs. So African countries can export, which we don't do, by the way.
Exactly.
To China for free of charge. And my theory is, with the wars happening with America, the tariff wars, America is a huge market for everyone, because they consume. You know what I mean?
A lot.
A lot. As much as they produce too.
Yeah.
But now China is sitting here with these massive tariffs and can't export all these things to America, all these cars, the clothing, the Sheins and Timus of this world.
Yeah.
And now they've got all this backlog in stock that they'll dump on Africa. Because truth is, we don't send shit to China.
Yeah.
What do we export to China?
Exactly. So what's going to be that relationship? I don't mind that.
And also they're baiting us, bro. They're baiting us because they're saying, we are doing this. What are you going to do for us?
Yeah, so
it's supposed to be reciprocal. And once we're saying, okay, fine, we're also going to reciprocate that by not putting on tariffs on China, what then happens? China...
and already our industries are crippled. Already our industries are crippled.
Cool. Sorry, you asked me about
Yes, your story.
So you got carried away. Yeah, so beautiful story. Dallas has put out a video right now.
Okay.
So talking about man, Dallas, he's back. He's doing very well. He's on his recovery, and he put out a video where he's talking about how he's grateful that God allowed him, to survive the stroke, and he's gonna be sharing the journey with South Africa. So now, me personally, my question on that is, I've seen that whenever celebrities become the face of something, much is expected of them, much beyond what they can actually deliver. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So my question to you, gentlemen, is, do you feel that him becoming the face of this campaign that it's not an official campaign per se, right?
Face of what?
Face of
strokes.
Let's just put it. Face off.
No. This is a valid question.
Face off. I fucked up. Now I'm back doing well. I'm gonna be a good boy.
Hold your horses. He had a stroke. How did he fuck up? It's not like he said, "Hey, stroke."
Okay, let me qualify that. Let me qualify that a little bit, right? So we all know that when that happened to him, a lot of people started talking about, he was doing lifestyle led to this, right? Here's what my worry is. Okay, let me just put it this way. Here's what my worry is, right?
Yeah.
That I'm very happy that he's trying to help people by showing people his recovery and that it can happen to you, that the grace of God...
Can happen to anyone, bro.
Yeah, the grace of God can actually, help you heal and all of that, right? But my concern was, so now if he gets into this, the people are going to be some, okay, fine. Every time now they see me at a club after this.
Like, he can't. No.
But not when, like, look.
He can't.
Yeah, he's taking shots like,
the face comes from that. So the face
but
thing,
he can't.
Yeah, the face off was that. I just phrased it wrong.
Yes. Yeah. No. Remember, guys, you must take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
If you make yourself the face or
survivor
of survival, of surviving a stroke.
Yes.
And we sort of know your lifestyle before.
Yeah.
Because lifestyle decisions can lead up to a stroke.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did. I know he drank and sold alcohol. I mean, boom. Remember, bambu, yeah.
What the hell is it, bambu?
Bambu. It's bamboo. He was like the one selling it in South Africa or something like that. He's got to deal with them. And you're all white parties, and it's not only clothes that were white and, consumed.
Extremely white parties.
Allegedly. Very
white parties.
Very white parties. Sniff. All right, so when you now make yourself the face of walking away from that lifestyle, you can't be seen to dabble in it.
Yeah.
Bugalav, said he one time almost did this and I just couldn't.
Yeah.
He once flushed all the alcohol he had down the drain and down the toilet and turned to God. We can't see him now. We can't see him there at Live. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like consuming all these things. So I feel like what's Mumfazga Salamina Musese? Hauser, he's the diabetes guy. You know what I mean? We can't see him,
doing what?
Playing 50 cents candy shop or something like. But you know what I mean? No. But legit, we can't see him. For example, that's why I'm very careful with my things.
Yes,
I'm very, very careful with my things and having to make yourself the champion
Yes,
of a particular cause, because it might limit you in certain bags. It might limit you in certain, activities that you probably are okay with.
Yeah.
So if he's chosen that, then of course we can't see him drinking. It's irresponsible.
Now, my thing is with that, I think it depends on the angle he takes. Is he going to take the angle of, listen, guys, I was living this lifestyle and this is what contributed to, me having a stroke?
Or is honest and vulnerable.
Listen, honestly, that is not what attributed to it. Yes, I was going out. Yes, I was drinking. Yes, I was hosting parties. But that's not what attributed to it. It's a genetic thing or it's a whatnot thing. You know what I mean? So I think rather let's wait and see what he has got, what his narrative is going to be. Because literally all he says was...
Are you going to believe him if he says that genetically I was predisposed to getting a stroke? When we know the lifestyle he lived. It's like if I got a stroke today, everybody will say, well, shit, he's obese, he's been drinking, we see him on the podcast, you know what I mean? You almost can't even say, I had a predisposition of these strokes.
I think it's in the way that he's going to tell it. Yeah. Honestly, it's literally in the way that he's going to tell it. How honest is he going to be with us? Because now if he says, no, actually, this is something that I grew up with, it started off as whatnot, or it's something from my family, or in the last couple of years, I was not eating properly. You know what I mean? So there's many ways that he can go about this. Next thing in terms of things, zinhle life. Come on,
that would be a stroke of genius.
But so to close that off, yes, that's what he put out. Look, just to be responsible, yes, drinking excessively does cause problems that can lead to stroke. I think it's something called cardiac arrhythmia. Yeah, that's when your heart is either beating faster than usual or slower than usual. So excessive drinking and substances.
Cardiac who?
Cardiac arrhythmia.
Yo. Do you know what we call it?
You call it what?
I'm a horis. When you start drinking,
I'm a horis.
No,
man, isn't that what?
That's the shakes.
When the shakes, that's the shakes.
Now your heart is shaking.
That's the shakes, man. Come on.
Yes, that's the shakes.
Shakes and lays.
Yeah.
I have to give it to you for that one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but anyway, it depends on how he packages this. No,
but I think him packaging it as I made decisions and this is where they got me will have a bigger impact as far as even changing people's ways and other people saying, oh damn man, I'm not exercising. Because that's another big thing, right? But I'm drinking, I'm eating this, I'm doing this, I'm living this lifestyle. Let me change. Rather than him saying, oh, it was just a mere coincidence and family genetics, I didn't even know about it, or maybe I knew about it or didn't. That would give the people who are living these lifestyles that will most likely lead them to that, to go, oh, okay, all right, it's grand to get because of family. So I feel like the more responsibility he takes, the more impact it will have on people actually going, maybe I must reconsider my ways, getting a bit of exercise.
Yeah, because it's not only about, influencing. Let's say he's going to do a school tour, going to high schools and varsities, saying, guys, listen, this is not the way to live. It will also impact us because, guys, quite honestly, especially, I don't know other places, but we drink literally almost every day. And it's normalized. After work drink, sundowners. Oh, babe, let's do brunch. Brunch, I am in brunch. And we...
Let's be honest,
Exactly. And then we wake up on Wednesday. What have you done during the weekend? You're like, oh, damn, I've got a papalaza. What am I going to do? I'm going to have another drink. You're drinking. Now you start drinking excessively. Think about it. When Zahara passed away, I remember a whole lot of people in the industry were like, hey, guys, we need to just need to just check ourselves because
Zahara, man,
it's not on. And then when I just say goes good, hey Chomi, but you've been drinking every day in the past 2 weeks. Are you
Nobody
okay?
calls the other person out, eh?
Yeah, they just call them.
But it's very difficult to call an adult out, bro.
Is that a thing now?
Yeah, no.
Where they're like,
it was like, hi Zahara.
Yo, lol.
So in some sort of way, it did raise awareness because now you think about it, you're just like, You know, and
Yeah.
and maybe like for her, it was not maybe for her it was not a. I'm doing the lifestyle. Maybe, you know, she just had her own demons and things that maybe she was battling within. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of different factors. It's lifestyle. It's whatever is happening essentially in your life that's causing you to maybe drink every day or party every day. What is it that you're running away from? I wonder if I tend to tell zinhle in some of latest.
Can I throw something in there though?
Yeah.
The issue of the public imposing activism and role model status on people. We saw it with Bonang, people saying that, oh, you are my kid's role model. Why don't you have kids at 38? You had, what's his name? Ola Caesar with that whole, are you gay guy?
Oh, yes.
Why are you platforming this guy? And the argument was that, but you are the ones who are making celebrities activists. They don't have to be activists.
That's
you get what I'm
true,
saying?
yeah,
What's your point on that?
No, I agree. Even Shebe made a video now saying, hey, man, if you're failing to raise your kids, and it's been a thing forever. Remember that iconic interview Deborah Peta had with Kanyumbao? Same thing. She was like, yo, man, I'm not the guy. I'm not a role model, right? And I feel like, and it's the challenge that parents have with their kids versus what they consume.
Yeah.
You know? And it's tricky because at the same time, you are in a position of influence.
Yeah.
But also, how did you get to that position of influence?
Yeah.
You did not say that I'm the one to look to.
Yeah.
I'm the guiding star for, you know, a great life. Your kids must live like me, etc. If you like me and you happen to like me and then I do something foul, you can't then hold me accountable because you're like, yo, Saul, I tell my kids about you. I tell my kids about you. I tell my kids, yeah, you must speak like Saul. You know, you must be smart and whatever you think I am, like Saul. Because you make that decision at home. But also, though, at the same time, oh, man, it's so tricky. But with somebody like Shebe, come on, bro.
Like for me,
from the onset, that's his brand. That's who he is.
To add on to that, but there's also we can look at it, but guys, I didn't ask to be anyone's role model. I'm also living my life.
Yeah, true.
It just so happens, you know, you guys like me, you like my music or whatever it is that I put out there. But then there's also the other side, which says with great something comes great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. Also,
and it is power and influence.
With a huge platform and influence comes responsibility.
But with Shebe, though, come on. But a guy like Shebe, his identity has always been being the I'm finding a word for it, man. You know, no, the renegade, the delinquent. He said he's always been a delinquent. He robbed people, he took phones, and when he recorded his first song, was coming in through the window to rob people. So, yeah.
Wait.
Like when he got his first song, he was about to rob the guys. It was a house break-in.
Oh, I
right?
thought...
Yeah.
Really?
He was breaking into the house. And then there were the guys were there with the studio, And they was like, oh, nice beat. Nice beat. I almost stopped your heart from beating. Nice beat. Let me hop on to
that is crazy.
So how do you expect somebody like that to be a role model?
Yeah.
Eminem spoke shit about his mom
all the
it's
time.
The truth. It's his truth, you know? Grew up in a caravan park, the white kid with black friends.
Yeah.
Life is fucked up. He's got this child, doesn't know how to take care of him, works in a restaurant, and he was rapping about his life and his truth. So how do you then tell a guy like that to stop saying fuck mom when that's his life? No, that's my thing. Like, Kanyumbao, her rise to fame and to the spotlight was young girl dates an old man because he's got money. Rich man. So how do you then expect... Why would you have the expectations of the influence that she comes with for her to have the responsibility of being family friendly when what she has built to that point? I mean, she's done lots of great things since then, acting and right, but to that point, it was built on something that we the public frowns upon.
Yeah.
So how do you expect then a Shebe to say then?
Okay, sorry guys, I'll be centered or
And MacG made a great thing that we expect a lot from him, but he's just living his life. And his fame was almost
instantaneous.
Coincidental. Yeah, instantaneous
yeah.
and coincidental. He didn't sit and say, I want to be famous one day and be a role model. He's probably the same guy that he was, maybe even diluted now because there's so much spotlight on him.
Yeah, because
that he was 5-10 years ago.
Yeah, because it would be weird, like walking on the red carpet with crystal meth. Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I'm just saying things.
yeah.
People.
But you know, the Shebe thing, bro, like for me, and maybe this is my conclusion on that, is what saddens me, and I hate having to say it, but I mean, hey, this is podcast and chill, so we might as well.
Say it, bro, yeah.
Is that thing, I feel like this guy's life is a script that we've already seen. It's a script that's written. We know the ending. We're just waiting for this movie to end, and we know how it's going to end.
Damn.
I feel like his life story, the script is there. It's written.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting here, just watching this movie and just waiting.
How is it going to end?
We are here on the other side being like, Sheba, yes, if you can just get proper management, get this, do this, do that. And it's like,
no.
That's true, though.
No, but bruh. But umuntu aka confirm it there. I think what the Zulu guys say is umuntu aka confirm whatever. But we've seen like this one, bruh. You can just see. Because I assumed that after what happened with the daughter, right? I assumed that was gonna be a light bulb.
All of us did.
In his career, a light bulb in whatever in his life, even in the people that he surrounds himself with. And Jiggy, now there's that video with the pipe, bruh. And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why would you allow this to happen?
Yeah. I'm just happy, man, that, he got a chance, to be successful, to live. He probably didn't imagine this 10, 20 years ago. And if he did, he probably thought it was going to be a Somalanyana hood, a big hood guy, comfortable in the hood with a bottle store or two there, living comfortably. But this is probably beyond his wildest imagination.
But also,
of the life he's living, and I'm just happy he got to see that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's sad that moment didn't become the moment.
A catalyst for something,
for something, because he could have taken a different trajectory, the Booga Love, whatever everything. But it's not in him. It's not in him. It's not who he is. But he's living his
with that again.
Truth.
It's us saying, but okay, you know what? That moment should have changed his life. But if he feels like there was nothing wrong that he did, I mean, he can only feel like, a certain, like a portion of responsibility about what happened. But was he drinking and driving? Did he say he was drinking and driving?
No, he never confirmed. And it would be dumb of him too, because how many times have you been caught drinking and driving?
I've never.
Exactly. I don't see what I mean.
No, not caught. I've never drinking and drove.
But you wouldn't admit.
I'm cruising traffic.
You wouldn't admit because it's an own goal. It's an own goal. He wouldn't come on camera and say, listen, man, that day I was drinking. But we formed that conclusion because we've seen him.
Yeah.
Drinking and driving.
So my thing is,
been to his events where a fast car, and it's him in it, and we're assuming he's drinking and driving in it.
Yeah, but so that's my thing. Again, we are assuming, but okay, at least if something like that happens in your life, Tina, we think, but obviously, Ubombako Booza will change. But
because it's your child.
Exactly, but like, also, if alcohol was not the cause, then he's like, no, I wasn't drinking and driving, so why didn't I can sell her anyways? Because I don't drink and drive usually.
Ish.
And quote unquote him, but not really quoting him. Is it possible?
No one's gonna sue you for that, bro. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But you're right. We're all assuming at that moment.
Yeah.
But clearly he doesn't care about the optics, because even if he wasn't drinking and driving, one would think that the optics would be.
Yeah.
If they see me drinking and driving, then they'll say, my daughter, this is what happened.
Yeah.
I was drinking and driving. So yeah, sadly, but I think we put too much responsibility on people who didn't assume any responsibility.
Yeah.
But it's tricky how you, like you said, with influence comes responsibility. And how do you navigate that when people make you a role model? I don't know how.
Wena, do you want to be a role model?
No.
I'll shy.
No, I don't want to be a role model.
Why?
Cause I'm not perfect, and I'm human. I probably am to a lot of people. I mean, I get a lot of inboxes, DMs, and people tell me things that suggest that maybe I'm a role model, but I wouldn't strive for it.
And how do you answer them? Saul, you're my role model. How do you answer them?
I say thanks. But damn, bro.
But deep down, you're like,
yeah, because you know yourself. And you must be, you mustn't believe your own hype. You must be honest to yourself, know who you are. Don't put yourself out like that when you know that deep down, you know, you're human and you do some fucked up things as well that you are maybe working on as well. But I do try carry myself
responsibly.
Yeah. I'll never be who I'm not, but I do try carry myself responsibly. But hey, I'm not a role model, man.
I know. Shout outs to you for the truth. When Phil?
He hasn't. No. He just says something beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not believing in your own hype, ne, gives you the freedom and the responsibility to not expect anything out of situations.
Yeah.
People who believe in their own hype, they expect that when they walk into a room, everybody needs to notice that they've walked into a room. Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm film pale, so when I walk in here, you know, you should feel it, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Stupid.
Bro.
Listen, I don't know where we are now. We talk about what hype and what a responsibility. What for me personally, I've got an imposter syndrome.
Okay.
Right? Where because I come from the villages, came to Joburg, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna go into that. But I always felt that I did not belong in rooms that I was in, and I always had to be reminded that hey, you are here because you belong here.
You put in the work. Yeah.
Funny thing just happened the last time I was here, and Tahi comes. You all know Tahi.
Yeah,
Tahi comes like, oh my God, hey Phil, bruh. I just wanted to meet you. Like he's all giddy and very excited to meet me. Né? And one of the things that I fear about this industry happened again. I felt so uncomfortable because I didn't know how to react. You know when somebody's excited to meet you and whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to react, and I did the best that I could. And then we get into in here or maybe the other room, and I had to say to Dudu, oh my God, I hope I didn't, give him an off thing.
Because it's like, oh my God, I love your work.
Yeah. It's that.
Sometimes if I love your work. Literally, sometimes I'm dumbfounded. I'm like, or someone will come with a line I've said on the show. I'm like, okay. Yeah, no. So guys, there's another story that caught my eye this weekend. It reminded me about a conversation that we had the last time I was here. With, was it Jacob Zuma and Ulakonko? Kanena, how long did that courting process take?
Hey, Ulakonko has said it took a while though. She did say it took a while. Apparently, I was very patient with her.
All right, so Phil, did you see what's happening with
the Swati?
Did he not teach you about the 3-year rule?
Okay, let's set it up. Okay, cool. So, the newly wedded wife of Kim Swati III, who is a 22-year-old Noneba Zuma, who is the daughter of our former President Jacob Zuma, apparently left her marital home because the husband, who is the king, was not showing that much attention to her. Now she is deciding, this is not working out for me. So the conversation here basically is, for me, let me just talk about me. For me is, okay, girl, you are 22 years old in 2025. So you probably are familiar with something called the internet.
Yes.
You are an educated girl. I'm assuming that maybe you are a first-year varsity, second-year varsity, or if not, you've gone to good schools because of the resources that you have in your life.
Yeah, definitely.
So you are familiar with the Swazi royal family.
Yes.
And you also come from royalty. So you are familiar with how things work there. What were your expectations, right?
Yes.
That's number one. Number two, I'm willing to accept and be open to a conversation about was there coercion based on what family you come from? Because there are certain families where we here talk about consent. We here talk about consent in the street.
Yeah.
But in certain families, there are people that, even though they are grown, still have to adhere to what is expected of them within the family. And when I sitting from the outside, you be asking yourself, hi man, Sol is an old, he's old. Why is he? But Saul wants to still be part of that unit. of the familial unit, right? So Saul will adhere to that. So it's two things. Girl should have known coming into this. This is a 57-year-old man with 40 kids, I think.
Around about,
check out.
A lot of wives, man. Like 11
16
wives.
wives.
Oh,
Obviously,
16,
he's not going to be at your house every day.
Yes.
He is the king. Yeah.
But
Anyway,
also, but you know, Jacob Zuma, he understands, royal structures and so forth.
yeah.
And how
We're not
having,
there.
no, I'm saying
No,
also
that's
like
the dad.
The father, yes. The father.
So was there not a sit down of, okay, listen, this is what is most likely to happen.
Yeah.
He's not going to have time for you all the time.
I think there was.
So essentially part of the coercion, is just to one for the team, just to strengthen the bonds between the two families. So did they not sit her down?
I think they did.
And warn her or bamyale, basically?
Yeah. And so before you answer, let me just put this out there because as I was looking into this, right, I was not that familiar with the Swazi royal house and marriages. I found out that 3 of the wives have also left the man.
Yeah.
2.
But
Two, one died. Yeah.
Yes.
Two, one died.
I mean, I was going to say passed away, but you did.
Yeah, and one committed suicide. You get what I'm saying?
Ooh,
so
suicide.
Yes. The one passed away. No, 2 passed away. Can you just allow me to say you're gonna get me into trouble.
Oh, sorry.
So 2 passed away. One committed suicide and one died of skin cancer. Right? And the other 2 all left him. One came to South Africa and decided, oh, this is not for me.
Yep.
And the other one apparently was in an affair, allegedly, with a bodyguard and, actually has a child with that bodyguard.
Yep.
And there was another one who left but then came back. And that one who came back was much more interesting to me. I think her name is Queen Lagija, or however they pronounce that.
Yeah.
What fascinates me about her is that she came back and for 10 years, 1-0 is alleged that she did not see the king. And that was her punishment for leaving the royal household. 10 years of not seeing your husband.
Man.
Yeah, anyway,
But
go ahead.
Her sleeping with the allegedly.
Bodyguard, the house.
Yes, her allegedly sleeping with the body. Like, do we blame her though?
No.
Because honestly, okay, my partner, we're not going to see each other for months on.
But I do blame her. I'm lying, actually. I take it back. Because you signed up for it. Remember? And even with Jacob Zuma's child,
yes,
she probably was told, because remember, Jacob Zuma himself, Jacob Zuma, he's a polygamist himself. So she also comes from a household where she's seen how her mom, for example, or has seen how her mom wouldn't see dad for the longest time.
Yeah.
Even worse when he was the president, because now you're running the whole country. So when this man is a king, surely she was told that you're going into a polygamous situation, now, right? You're not gonna see a man that much. You may see him for the first few months, 3 months, because it's a new thing. But he's got till he dies. It's not even like he's got 4 terms, 2 terms.
It's his job till he dies.
Till he dies, it's his job. He's gonna be making these visits, to heads of state. He's got all these engagements, and some maybe literally engagements. Because he's taking another wife, right?
Yeah.
So she had these expectations, and I think in life sometimes there are moments where you get told what to expect in a thing.
And then you're like, yes.
And then when you're in it, you're like, yo, I ain't gonna. I'm not built for this, right? And I feel like that's what happened. I don't even think she was coerced into it, because Jacob Zuma was the president. I don't know when she met him, but obviously head of state, monarch, meets, I like your child, etc. Because
that doesn't sound right.
What do you mean?
Come over to your house.
Yeah, sounds predatory. Rephrase that.
No, but
predatory, man.
No. Well, she's old.
I like your child.
I don't know whether she tells him. I don't know how it works.
Yeah,
but it feels like he must have met the child through the dad.
An engagement
somehow.
of sorts.
Isn't it? Reverend Kosa's daughter had a thing with Jacob Zuma. No,
child.
No, fact checker. Ring that thing of yours.
Please.
Ring.
But here's the thing, though. You might be onto something, because here's the thing. In the Swazi marriage situation, right?
Yeah.
I think the first 2 wives of the king were not even selected by him. They were selected by the royal council. Why? Because every time the king takes a wife, from what I understand, that is to strengthen alliances within the clans of the Swazi, nation, and the relationships with other, families and all of that.
Yeah.
So you're not really far off, but the way that you're phrasing it, I like your child.
No, but
I'm defending you, my brother, but at the same time,
no, I don't need to defend. Isn't it? Hey, man, we watch Shaka Ilembe, man. We see in Shaka Ilembe, the last episode, the what are they called? That clan?
Then Ndwandwe.
The queen was like, yo, this king's gonna be there. Show yourself to him. Be seen by them. Tetra King. Be seen by him. Right?
Yeah.
And even when that's those Swati people with the I think not Zulu. Hey man, there's so many clans there. But it's spoken about thing. And there's people who live that life even now.
Even the European,
Zuma's not of royalty, but they get how it goes. They're very aristocratic. Their family's high up there within the realm, those royalty realms. So even these days it happens. But I feel like
but also, sometimes, guys, I think because I don't come from a polygamous family. Yeah. I don't have friends that, know a lot about that as well, or have been in those situations or whatever. But my thing is, sometimes, okay, Shab Saiva, it distance. Maybe she expected that. Maybe she was warned about that. But what about the treatment when the husband is not there? Now she's just left with this family that is new to her. So I always imagine it in my mind. How about when I don't go to castle? Oh, okay, Namdi's go to castle. Oh, I get to London. Oh, okay, Shab, let me come visit. I always imagine a sisterly bond.
That's not happening.
That's how they presented. Oh, sister wife. Candy.
That's not happening.
With humans, there could be beef, animosity. Yeah, you've been ringing.
To answer your question, yes, he had an affair with Ivan Khoza's daughter, and they have a child together.
Yeah,
is he the one that left? Is it Lamagwaza? Please check. Is she the one that actually left? Because I know the one that's living in South Africa that has a child in South Africa.
No. That's Jacob Zuma's. That's Jacob Zuma and Ivan Khoza. She's confirming.
Not the Swatis.
Okay. Whoa, that's
Jacob Zuma's daughter
had an affair.
Has a child.
Bob Zuma has a child with Ivan Khoza's daughter. Huh?
Her name is Sono Nokhoza, and
Sono.
Yes.
No, man. All right, Guys, Ivan Khoza is a dangerous man, bro. Please don't laugh at these things. What's that?
Sonono, S-O-N.
Sonono.
So with that, was it ever something that was, sat down for discussed? Okay, cool, listen. Because I'm sure they're friends to some sort.
Yeah, of course. He's a huge player in South Africa. I'm like he's a huge personality. Of course. I mean, think about it, bro.
Yeah.
If I'm as powerful as Ivan Khoza and the president then, or former president has a child, of course I meet him. I may have met him and that's how he met my child, which was my point earlier on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But like, my thing is, man, I'm all for polygamy. I support polygamy. I think most men do. Gents, who supports polygamy by show of hands?
Nobody.
For you,
yet you'll find they've all seen more than one woman at the same time.
Okay. But for you, why do you support it?
Because most men have seen more than one woman at the same time. And they knew that their love for this one and that one was genuine without, it conflicting. No?
Okay. No.
Nope.
No?
But I don't think that's the reason for polygamy, though. It's
no.
I can multitask. Like, ooh, look at me in your favor. No.
True. No, but you're right.
I think it is more to grow a lineage or whatnot, like as they
I feel like that's the excuse for it.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that's the excuse for it. Like, I feel like that is what Oaks use for it. Okay, maybe let's rewind. I feel like men are able to share
their hearts,
even if their reason is to expand the family further.
Yeah,
but men are able to share their heart.
And
No?
and sure, what else?
Everything else that comes with it. I feel like men are able to, but my thing is, when it starts getting to 12 wives, even 4 wives, 5 wives, ridiculous.
2,
my thing,
sure.
2, yeah.
Okay, but
2, yeah. 3, you're pushing it. 4, ridiculous.
Like, there's no need.
Because now, like, especially when there's a 22-year-old. Sorry, Phil. Especially, I'll give you a chance now. Especially when there's a 22-year-old.
Yeah.
Bro, she's in her prime. You know, she wants the attention. She wants, because women are as sexual, if not more than men. Women are very sexual, bro.
And also,
women are not like, a lot of men tend to think women are this thing that, more like that, like, on manje. No more buba on. And then, what happens?
No, but also I think with women as well, with a lot of my girlfriends, they would say, but sex is not like Tina for us, touch and go. Like, it's very easy to get aroused. For them, it's a whole romance. You know, you start with a message during the day. Oh, what are you going to be wearing? Whatever. What are we doing tonight? Let me take you out. You have to, go when
That's why women need foreplay, for example.
Exactly.
That's
so
why
foreplay,
sex with a woman doesn't, like you said, doesn't begin with penetration, right?
Yeah.
It begins with so many things. That's why a guy, you'll have dinner, do all these things, touch, etc. Then she's wet, right? But with a guy, he'll probably sometimes, right? And you've been having all these things, dinners, etc. Those don't excite us as much.
Yeah.
But like with a woman, she needs that kind of attention.
Yeah, still need to be courted within the
So I believe I think polygamy works, but hey man, when it starts to be 12 wives, just know that a lot of them are seeing other people.
Yeah, but my thing is, now that she's left, is it now a family emergency? Does the king need to come back? Or is it going
probably,
to be like, no,
because remember,
when I come back?
Cows have been paid or whatever. But my thing is this though, right? And maybe that's how we can wrap this, is that I feel like this is culture evolves.
Okay.
You understand? And the young kids that are at these reed dances, or the young kids that the king might be interested in having on, are the kids now who are part of the culture that has evolved from what, the traditions of the Swati nations are, right? So my thing is on Samkhore, do you guys think this is a spark that is now going to permeate in the future in terms of him getting more wives? Because now it's becoming very evident that these wives demand more than just being obedient to their culture and all of that. What do you guys think?
Because now I'm at 2000.
Because you pay like that's the whole 15. Because I mean, Umswati's father had 70 wives. Usobuza had 70 wives, 250 something kids.
So many kids, bro. 200. Those, let's be honest. Were those all his kids?
Yes. Come on, guys. They will kill you if you fucking king's.
Phil,
but it is possible.
There is technology now. There's social media, all these things, right? One thing that never changes since time immemorial is humans and human behavior.
Yes.
So there were of those wives, some who felt like he neglects me.
Yeah.
I'm going back home.
Right.
But there wasn't journalists. There wasn't someone in who's going to tell somebody outside and become the source. Baba Bisa and Sunday World, the what mouth, what lip. They refer to sources as there's these things they refer to, like these people, I'm going to get it.
Okay.
Right? They weren't those people. They were there, but they weren't the outlets. Of course.
It is possible.
I think anybody with
70 wives, you have 200 kids.
Dude, you can't have 70
possible.
wives and none is sleeping with anybody else but you.
Oh, if you put it like that, you should have just put it like that. Do you think that none of them were cheating? I would have said, of course, some of them were cheating.
And I said the 200 kids, probably someone his.
But it is possible for somebody with 70 wives
with
to
70 wives
have...
numerically. Yes, numerically and physically. And the biology allows it to.
Yes,
of course.
Your ejaculation, your when you're coming, I mean, you're producing 1,000 sperms there. So if the fertility thing is working
then you
properly,
leave on Monday, then
every
Tuesday,
two-
then
you can
Wednesday,
actually make a baby every day with different people. Remember, this is not just one person, right? Because the female system, right? Once it's been fertilized, it closes, so no other sperms can get into the ovary, right? That's how biology works.
Yeah.
But now, if you are a man who's sleeping with somebody every day of the week, and those people are ovulating and their ovaries are receptible to your sperm, literally, you can have a baby. You can make a baby with somebody every day of the week.
Because
so doesn't that now support polygamy?
Where
does that? How did you get there? How did you get to the support?
You said when a woman falls pregnant, nobody else can impregnate her for the next 9 months.
Yes.
But a man can still go on and impregnate others.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that they should.
It doesn't mean that they should.
No, but physiologically it's possible.
Yes,
it's
it
in
is
the
possible.
realm of possibility.
Yes.
So I wasn't saying that the king, some of Osobuzo's kids weren't his because of physiologically. It's not possible. But we know that he was not there. He had to travel. He went to go meet the queen. Had to go do all these things. Had to go see the other wives. And like we said, a man of stature like that marries young. You're not getting a 42-year-old, 38-year-old, 39-year-old woman. He's getting all the 21-year-olds, the 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, as much as you may frown upon it. But the kings do that. Do you think when he's gone for 6 months from this one particular girl who's 20, she's waiting for him? No. Yes, he's the king and she should. But reality is,
they're getting banged.
Because humans are humans. Now it comes out because of journalism, social media, yakhulunywa, nama WhatsApp, somebody from the royal palace, somebody nama camera, somebody from the royal palace told the other person. But since time immemorial, kings have been cheated on.
Okay, fair enough.
Kings have been cheated. Rich men now get cheated on.
Yeah, I know. I always got you. Like, I know. No. It's in Indo divorce.
Let's leave the divorce. Let's talk about Elon.
You want to talk about?
Let's get
That's another divorce. I don't want to talk. That is actually another divorce.
It's another divorce, right?
Yeah.
A huge divorce. On a global stage for all of us to witness.
Do you know why I'm pushing for Elon? Because I wanted to bring this up because this shocked me, right? Podcasters in the world right now have influence in international politics. Here's what's happened. You know Candace Owens, right? If those who don't know who Candace Owens is, right? Yeah. Candace Owens is this American commentator, podcaster, YouTuber, very controversial, very right-wing, very conservative, right? Just came out, I saw this yesterday, just came out and said that Donald Trump, the most powerful man on the planet, the most influential man on the planet, actually called her to ask her to stop talking about the wife to the president of France because that situation is causing problems with the negotiations that they were making regarding the war that's happening in Ukraine and Russia. Now, think about this for a second.
Okay.
The president of the United States of America is calling a podcaster to say, stop talking about this topic because you're talking about this person. That person's husband is the president of this country that we are in negotiations with for this humanitarian crisis. How crazy is that?
So Candace is American?
Candace is American.
American podcaster, okay.
But Candace is a podcaster.
And then
Donald Trump had to call. Guys, you guys are taking this lightly. Why are you not shocked? The fact that Ramaphosa, right, is in the middle of a cabinet situation with Julius Malema, right? And then Ramaphosa calls MacG and says, hey, MacG, we are in negotiations right now, but can you please stop talking about Julius Malema's wife? Because you talk about Julius Malema's wife.
I mean, it's absolutely crazy and hectic. But
it's not.
Okay, if I stop, what are you going to give me?
Explain it.
You should have said that in Venda, by the way, because Ramaphosa will speak to Venda with MacG.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not even like crazy these days. Bro, if you look at how Trump ascended to the presidency, when Kamala Harris was, covering so much ground.
Yeah.
Trump then realized that the power, because CNN and all these other commercial
mainstream
media, of course, they speak for whoever funds them, right?
Yeah.
And the people who are funding them, they were against Trump, and then the narrative was always negative towards Trump.
Yeah.
That's when Trump then changed his strategy, and then he got to realize the power of podcaster, went to Joe Rogan. There's this guy, who's this white genocide South African guy? The guy who looks who's young but looks very old now.
How?
Yeah, his age came out, and I was shocked. It's like my age, but it looks very
Who's
old.
that?
What's the guy who left AfriForum and stuff? From Pretoria.
Fact checker. Yeah,
Fact checker. Yeah. He's the guy who's been leading, who's been doing the tours. Even him, he does the tours on these podcasts. So Trump went onto all these podcasts, big podcasts, because that's where the honest, unfiltered, unbought voice is at right now. So Trump knows
geopolitics.
Unlike our president, who's been refusing to come or who's been avoiding to come onto this very same podcast, you know?
It'll be easy.
Yeah, he's not busy. He's busy, but he's not that busy that he can't come on the podcast. But this is where the voice is.
Right. I get that. But here's the thing. But I get that.
And it helped him get to the presidency.
Did I explain this properly? This was the negotiations about what's happening between Ukraine and Russia, the war that's happened between Ukraine and Russia, right? And Emmanuel Macron is saying to Donald Trump, go tell a podcaster to stop talking about my wife being a man. And then I will come to the table. How is that not an outrage? Like, it does not make sense.
Yeah, that does not make sense. Okay,
because
absolutely
he knows that the story will...
It's gossip, bro. It's a podcaster gossiping. And that is affecting geopolitics.
The world believes
the world that we live in right now
believes podcasters.
The
world believes the
like in
podcasters.
1990
And that thing is...
it doesn't make sense to me.
It's gaining traction. That thing is gaining traction.
This is people dying. What's the word? Like humanitarian crisis.
So,
and
go pause it.
Candace Owens is the one who's supposed to say, well, guys, hey, man.
Well, the fact that it got to him, the news got to him, and also it may be because we saw the wife slapping Emmanuel Macron. I don't know. So those relations as well, and that she's got a very big voice within the marriage.
Yeah.
And to have a happy marriage, you got to have a happy wife. And if your wife says, yeah, I see you've got a meeting with your uncles, etc., but can I please get this item for the household before you go to meet your family? You're not going to say, chill, they're more important than you. Just get the bloody thing. She's happy, leave. Otherwise, you'll come and you're expecting another child.
Never mind,
and it's not even yours.
Okay, on censorship and, and all of that, but like, so this lady, okay, show big voice in fine, in the family and whatnot, but like, ma'am, like, but she knows it's not true. If she knows it's not true, then why tell them to stop it?
No,
now.
it's been like talks. It's been
sued.
rumors for a while now.
Yeah, she sued. She sued 2 YouTubers and got awarded like $8,000.
Because she's not a man.
Dollars.
Yeah.
But Candace Owens went on a 6-part or 4-part series where she's like claiming to be producing evidence that Brigitte Macron is actually a boy, was born a boy, Jean-Michel Tragor or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a thing for a while now. It's been a thing for
But for it to come into like huge, big politics like that.
Yeah. No, but let's be serious about let's be serious about it also. There is an element of the right-wing politics, especially in Europe and America, right? That if they can't get to the man, they will go after the wife, right?
Oh, yes.
And they have a tendency of, if the females that are not of the Republican Party, the GOP, are also looked as or trying to be painted as too masculine. They're not the trade wives. They're not, who's the Nara Smith?
Nara Smith.
You get what I'm saying? Okay. It's in your face, but it's not only, you can miss it, but it's in your face. If any of you here have seen this channel called Fox News in America,
okay,
and you look at the women that are on that channel and how they dress, right? And this also takes you back to that movie that Charlize Theron did about Fox News. I can't remember the name of the movie.
Oh,
When they
the
talk about the
one
sexual
when they
allegation, whatever.
took,
Yeah, they're all skinny.
then...
They're all always, short dresses. They're all for some reason blonde. There's a few there that are not blonde, but is that aesthetic of what a woman should be? The woman, you don't complain, you stay at home, or if you do work, the man is the center of your world kind of thing. So what they do is that, to contrast that, they emasculate the female on the other side.
Okay.
That's why you'll see things about Michelle Obama is not Michelle, it's Michael.
I've been seeing
you understand?
that.
You'll see that a lot, that they will do stuff like that. So for me, my understanding of that is what influences that and what fuels that thing. It's not necessarily true or not true, and to try to prove it, you're wasting your time, because they are using that as a tool, to contrast between their side and their side. The women are on our side because they are submissive, they are pretty, they are skinny, and all of that. The women on this side are less off because of that.
But also, Donald Trump is just is confused at this moment. I think guys, do you know that post-breakup behavior? Like, in the love of your life, you can't think, I was Utini because...
Hey, man, wild times, those.
Yeah.
Have you ever
I went through a breakup. I have many breakups.
You're trying to warm up food. Go microwave instead of pressing 2 minutes of fucking number. Yeah, 08.
Oh, that's how you go. Oh, you're going the wrong way, bro. Oh, that's how you going.
Let's also go because he also what's the thing? Obviously he loves Twitter. This whole thing of statesmen having press conferences, Donald Trump is just like, I'm at Futsek because it shows biz. I'll just speak to them. So in a striking rebuke, former President Donald Trump took to social media on Tuesday to target tech mogul Elon Musk, aka ex-girlfriend, asserting that the billionaire owes much of his empire to substantial government subsidies. Trump's statement delivered through his preferred platform, which is X, accused Musk of building his wealth on taxpayer dollars, claiming that without these financial boosts, Musk would be forced to shut it down and head back home to South Africa.
I think it was on
I suspect already because
like seriously.
Yeah, I think Trump vented that out on Truth, so he's got his own platform called Truth, and that's where he always these things look like tweets, but they're not tweets.
Oh shit,
they just post from Truth. Yeah, it's his own social from Trump Media or whatever social network. I think the Truth and the TRU Truth is for Trump. Yeah, it's Truth. So. Yeah, that's what he said. And I've always wondered, because Doge was this whole thing that's meant to minimize, public spending and taxpayers' money being wasted, almost like something similar to SIU, but ours plans on recovering the monies that were wasted. This one plans on stopping the spending.
Yeah.
And I've always wondered why Elon has never been subject of Doge. And for me, I feel like Elon overplayed his hand, man, Because we've been seeing Elon walking around the White House, almost cosplaying as an American. And I'm like, man, bro, you're South African. And you're fortunate and lucky enough that, yes, and I think that's where the confusion came. The fact that you funded this guy and you helped him through your money, him becoming the president, but also always remember your place. If we see Mushe is Awami, and you're really of great help in this household. You're very valued in this household. You can't ever make the mistake thinking you're the head of this household.
Oh yes,
because I could always kick you out, man. Fuck you and your money. There's always somebody else with more money in this world. It's at the same time, and Trump is very patriotic, and I feel like that's where Elon got it wrong. He overplayed his hand and his power and his influence, and also especially when the American presidency role has always been seen as the most powerful man in the world. And here you are. And look, it's perceived as the most powerful man in the world. But truly, the real power lies in whoever's funding him, because he who's funding him controls him. But all those guys generally have always been in the background. Behind these curtains, they pull in the strings. We don't see their hands. And
Elon, what was he? What is it Elon or Elon?
Both.
Elon,
Elon. When he's back in South Africa, Elon. In America's Elon.
Why? Busy, like literally taking his child to the White House. Like being
In front of the whole world.
Like taking his child there as a man. Don't worry, I know people who know people.
In front of
and
the
then
whole
how did he
world.
think things were going to end up? Because Trump is saying he knew that the electronic vehicle mandate was not going to pass either way. So why is he throwing his toys now?
Okay, 3 things are happening in that conversation, right? Number one, there's a saying, he who pays for the meal gets to choose the menu.
Oh,
yeah.
So you are right in saying that because Elon Musk was finding the campaign, the presidential campaign, Donald Trump, he felt that he needed to have a say within his cabinet. And Donald Trump did reciprocate by giving him, that Doge title.
Doge, yeah.
But from the word go, Elon understood that that government post, traditionally, it does not last for more than the period that, it had been set out for. So he never really had a permanent position in the cabinet, nor do I think that he wanted one, right? To answer your other question now, which is my second point, is the thing, why are you asking? Elon, to be fair, has never done anything to overstep except only to criticize Donald Trump's big what bill. I think it's a BBB
bill, yeah.
Right? Where he feels that bill is going to disenfranchise the very same people that Donald Trump courted during his, presidential run, which is actually true. Nobody likes the bill. Even people within the Republican Party, you've got senators and lawmakers within the Republican Party who are saying that this bill is seriously going to harm the very same people that voted for Donald Trump, which majority of them were actually from rural America. That's number 2. Number 3, here's the thing. Elon Musk put the money behind Donald Trump, and Elon Musk has every right to want to see where his money is going to, right? But here's the thing. For Donald Trump to be threatening with Elon Musk by saying, we are either going to deport him or we're going to have the government look into, we're going to have Doge.
His business with the government.
I'm sorry, and I'm not meaning to insult Americans, but how stupid are... So the very same person who came in to come and look at government overspending knew his company was the one that was actually taking more money from the government than everybody else.
Yes.
Because here's the thing, you can check the fact checker. Elon Musk's company, Starlink, and the EV company, what's it called? Tesla. Get more government subsidies than any other company.
Yeah, of course.
In America. So Trump knew that even when we were still talking about overspending and Doge is going to fix this, you already knew that this guy is actually the person that should be the one that you're taking money from, and you were okay with that. But now all of a sudden, because he's not on your camp, you're coming in to say, now, we're going to have to go look at him.
Go home.
I don't get it.
So like the whole time, Kanji, when they were doing these dealings, my thing is, I think Elon, it is you know what, my money is going to be more important than anything. But remember, the money was used to get him into presidency.
Yeah.
So now he's already there, and it's like, Elon, what's your use?
Yeah, Trump calls the shots.
Yeah,
man.
what's your use? Because declined him now.
Yeah.
You should have just played in the background. I don't know, man. It's that thing where guys get money and then the money's not enough.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to not have the spotlight.
Yeah.
You know those things where same holdings in KZN, where you've got all the money in the world. You don't need to call cameras.
There's a thing.
You've got 100-car convoy going to the Durban July, which is now actually, ironically. You don't need that. But there's something about wealthy men that the money and the freedom and everything that money can possibly do for you, they've exploded, and now it's the next frontier. The let the world know that I run this shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Fame is addictive.
It's not.
It's one hell of a drug.
It's not.
It is. It's an alluring. Fame, bro. You do
really?
Yes.
Yeah. I've seen people that have been in this industry, left, came back, and my thing is, there's certain people actually that they were still working, right? But just because now I'm not presenting something, I can go be a content producer or maybe an assistant
In the
somewhere,
background,
whatnot. But for them, that was never enough. And I'm like, dude, but at least you are working. It's like, no, but I'm not in front of the camera. I'm like,
oh my God, really?
like, did you really love TV presenting?
Yeah,
that,
the
like,
craft.
right now, it's all about putting food on the table. It's like, dude, like, even when I walk into the mall, Gogo, people don't recognize them. Like,
Oh.
Sana. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It is a very, it is addictive. It is a dangerous drug.
How many times have you looked at somebody doing something and you're like, but you don't need to do that. You are so and so. How many? I'm sure in your life you've had those moments.
What do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean?
Like somebody who you see as somebody who's accomplished something in life.
Yes.
You know, whether it's financial resources in business,
I see.
whether it's career-wise, they've reached that pinnacle that you personally feel you've set your mark, right? And they do something and you're like, but you don't need to be doing that.
You have all the money in
Like
the world.
you like, why are you doing that? Why do you think that happens?
A lot.
Is the the drug it's like, I want that attention, I want that fame. Yeah.
Fame is a prison.
Yeah.
You see?
It really is.
It's a prison. People don't get it, bro. It's a big prison. There's nothing beautiful like freedom. And having money and being able to do what you want to do whenever and nobody is taking pictures of you or approaches you. People just don't get it. But I guess those people still, man, I don't know. Me personally, fame, I hate fame. It sucks.
I love the work that I do. Love the work that I do. Love the people that I work with. Love the people that, appreciate the work that I do. But sometimes, guys, it gets a bit too much. I get what you're saying when you say, hey, fame, sometimes it's like, now you're walking into, let's say, a convenience store, you're there with your grocery list, and you're like, okay, shop, amasi. And then now they want a whole conversation.
No, they'll say, amasi.
What am I doing here? Russian. Because also, focusing is very hard for me. So, yeah.
And then they shock to tell amasi.
Okay, so back to Elon very quickly because I need this to be on record. If he were to get deported, do you guys believe that he would actually come back to South Africa? Because I see that there's some relenting that's happening on the Starlink thing, where I feel like our government is trying to capitulate to him and say,
no, he's not trying to buy his way in.
Yeah. So where do you think he's going to go though?
now.
Do you think he's going to come to South Africa? And if he's not South Africa, where is he going to go?
No, man. Come
Australia.
Australia.
How do you all know that he's going to Australia? Is that where all the white people go? But the Australians don't like white people, especially Africans white people. I know that's documented.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. They don't like them. They don't want them there.
A lot of New Zealanders.
But he doesn't he still have family this side?
He does, but guys, he's a billionaire. Let's not forget.
Yeah, also he can
Elon
just
is not like
restart
a guy. Yeah, it's not like a guy somewhere in a motel in America and it gets kicked out. He's a billionaire. World recognized billionaire.
Yeah.
He'll go anywhere in the world. They're gonna love his presence,
and
his innovation, his mind, his business interests. He'll go anywhere. He could go to Canada. He will go anywhere. He'll be appreciated. It's not like the only place he has to go, is what I'm trying to say, is South Africa.
South Africa. And
so
also
he'll be fine. He doesn't need to come back to South Africa.
Oh, he would. We would have a field day.
Exactly. He's not going to come to South Africa. It's not like people act like if Trump deports Elon, they're going to meet Elon at Spa. You know, crash that spot like no, guys, it's still a billionaire. Take all the fucking business he does and all the money he's getting from America. He's good, trust me. He's not gonna need to come back to SA, man. You know. Before we move on, though, bro, EasyBets has got an announcement. Elevate your betting game with easybets.co.za, the site with the biggest bonuses in SouthAfrica. Dive into a world where sports, slots, casino games come alive. You'll get a huge head start. This is at EasyBets with a 50 Rand sign up, no bonus, no deposits required. And here's the real game changer. Your first deposit gets a massive 150% match up to 1,000 rands, meaning you deposit 1,000 rands. On top of that, you get 1,500 rands as a bonus, free of charge. What about if your team lets you down then? Well, EasyBets throws you a lifeline with up to 15% cash back on your losing bet. Where else do you get that? Ready, set, bet. Rush to EasyBets and use the promo code MacG 0800-520-4650 for your 50 Rand welcome bonus. EasyBets Group Pty Ltd, licensed and regulated by the Western Cape Gambling and Racing Board. No persons under the age of 18 permitted to gamble. Winners know when to stop. Please gamble responsibly. Don't gamble with money that you're willing to lose. Don't gamble with your school fees money, your kids' school fees money, groceries money. Please, guys, gambling is meant to be fun, not a lifeline.
So one of the things that I saw on the internet was the way people reacted to Black Coffee posting his girlfriend. But I think it was not the first time that he's posted her. Or maybe it was under friendship or whatnot. But what I didn't get was, I mean, Black Coffee and zinhle, it's been a while now that they're
divorced. It's the past.
You know,
it's gone.
Exactly.
Over.
I'm sure they're good. They're co-parenting. Wonderful stuff. But the comments coming, you know, that were going towards Black Coffee about, and there's nothing wrong. For instance, if zinhle were to, let's say,
move on.
Post, exactly, move on. But why is it always wrong when the guy moves on? Now it's like, no, you don't get to move on before she does because you.
Nah, it's because the thing is, man, marriage is between two people and it doesn't work out between two people. But when our marriage doesn't work out and then you don't go on a whole tour, and I don't get this, man, why some women make like divorce. You see, like we spoke about Dalez earlier on, right? And now he's the face of, or you go through a period in your life where maybe now, and then you try to overcome it and you become the face of overcoming this thing, be it a stroke, but some women make it a divorce, where after the divorce, and look, maybe you had a career as an actress, or you have a career as a model, or a businesswoman, and then you go through divorce, and now it's your thing. Of course, the more you go on this PR run about overcoming the serial cheater, the abuser, if that's the case in some marriages, if that guy now moves on with his innocent life and he's going to be vilified by everybody else and say, oh, how dare you, you caused so much hurt and harm. But what's a guy to do but move on? Like, what is he to do? Should he now say, oh no, I'm from a divorce, and you know? So I've got a problem with people then attacking somebody for moving on, and then also with women who make it like a thing, man. And in life, we overcome a lot of things. Sometimes we overcome a year of not getting a job in this game, in this industry. But you don't find somebody making it their thing. And it's like, dude, okay, your marriage didn't work out, right? And sometimes we could all say that, hey, you could have seen the red flags, etc., right? But then this thing doesn't work out and you make it your thing, especially if you had other things going on. I don't get that.
So do you think that divorce unfairly impacts the guy more than the ladies?
Naturally it does, because of this always an assumption that the guy did something badly.
Okay.
But sometimes it unfairly impacts the guys because of the actions of the women post the divorce.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go around painting somebody as a monster. Now, I remember, like, you listening to an interview where zinhle was saying, yeah, he's Black Coffee to everybody else, but not to me. To me, you know, he's Nazi, and Nazi is capable of X and Y and Z. And I was like, hey, man, but that's for you guys. Melissa Kikaba's woman is going around trying to expose that he's got a porn thing going on. And I'm like,
another one.
And no, just an addiction, alleged addiction.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought.
No, not a porn video.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
Like, it's got a porn addiction. I'm like, damn, that's so private. You know? But fuck, how many men consume porn out there? You'd be shocked. That's why OnlyFans girls are buying houses and buying cars, etc. Because of all these men who've subscribed to these porn things. And that's a private thing. So I'm like, okay, I get it. Your relationship didn't work out with this guy, but is there a need to go and expose that to the public? Wasn't your marriage private?
But what's your version?
And why do you make these things public when the relationship has failed eventually? You were not making them public then. Because some of us are like, ooh, shit, there's 2 kids. Ooh, but as that was happening, you saw it
on top of it. Yeah.
You saw it sacred enough to protect it. So now it's not sacred enough for you not to protect it when your relationship hasn't ended. What about the kids involved? What about everybody else that it affects? So it was only sacred for your selfish benefits. Now that you're not extracting them, or these benefits are not, are you leaving it out there in the public? For me, it's so disingenuous.
But Paulo, Paulo, so what's your aversion? Is your aversion the fact that the women make things public, or do you have a problem with the fact that the women become the face of the aggrieved with
Both.
the divorce? Both. Okay, but our own social history as Black people, especially, and our own social history as humanity, has shown us that a gentleman will build with somebody and just walk out and go, build something somewhere else and living this family with somebody. A lot of these women are living their own ambitions. They are living their own goals to build a family with somebody, right? What's happening with that mummy club woman? I forgot her name.
Nosy.
Yeah. I mean, that's painful, bruh.
What's happening?
That is
bring me up to speed.
Okay, so
context.
She's been in this marriage with this man. There are 8 kids involved in that marriage. This man, out of the blue, without having told her prior, decides he wants to be in a polygamous marriage. He wants a younger wife. Out of the blue, after all of these things that this woman has built with this man, is now hit with the surprise that, oh, by the way, I want a second wife. If you can't take it, I'm divorcing you, and I'm gonna do it. So you understand this thing? I think it goes both ways. And understand, we are in a culture right now that says feminism and women's rights have gone way too far. We need to correct that and recognize that men also need recognition. But I feel like the overcorrection as well can be detrimental to societal, cohesion. You know what I mean? Because let's just be honest. I mean, I watch Philip Kloppe's reality show right now. What this man is doing to that woman is humiliating.
Is he Philip Kloppe?
Philip Kloppe, the comedian and radio
Felix
personality.
Kloppe.
Felix.
Yes. Humiliating.
Felix.
When that girl decides after
What's
this
her name?
ends,
Got a white name.
Tracy.
Yes.
When Tracy decides after their marriage ends to come out guns blazing, believe me, I'm on her corner because this man keeps on doing things and saying,
What? I haven't watched this show.
The same nonsense. Now they're using cheating and having a wandering eye as, Mfuni's temp.
Tracy girl.
You get what I'm saying? But
Tracy
the way
girl.
that you see, we respect the elder people who have his tape because it was done in a proper way.
Yes.
That man was not going to come and flaunt, the new girl or whatever in your face, was not going to take your little, somebody that's in your home that is working for you and stuff like that, right? It worked then. But we live in a time right now where, let's just be honest, men sometimes are just dogs and are just doing ridiculously
Doggy
heinous
things.
Good doggy things, that it makes sense for a woman to come and say, fuck you. It makes sense for a woman to come,
Because
this man has wasted I've done this for this person.
I'm fully in support of what you're saying, actually,
Thank
Phil,
you.
because now there's this lady now who's got 8 kids with you. One of her own, I think 2 of his, and then they've got their own.
It's their 8 kids.
Right?
They're supporting
Exactly,
them.
they're 8 kids. When they first got married, did this guy say, there's a possibility, that I might have istembu? So, a possibility.
Yeah.
Was that discussed with her? Because now, if it is not, and then all of a sudden, 8 kids later, we've planned our life. You know how many sacrifices I've made because the end goal was just to be me and you. And I know and I acknowledge the sacrifices that you've made, everything that you've done for the family. But our thing was our vision. So I would say, but it's good for Unozi to speak out because maybe that's her way of healing. Who knows? Maybe she was not really allowed to be vocal in the marriage. Now she's like finding her peace, she's finding her freedom, and she's finding her voice.
No matter who gets attacked in doing so, if because you're pursuing your peace publicly, and while doing so, you're revealing dirty things about this particular person. Like with the Kikaba porn thing, that's a very private,
yeah.
that's an extremely private thing.
But
You
also,
could always say,
it's private.
Yeah.
But she was the one that was also humiliated publicly.
Ish, yeah,
one video where
one more
private
shot, yeah, Malusi.
But okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, one more shot. Now video one more shot. I won't lie.
Also, there's that, and then now she's, for instance, on Nozi's, on Nozi's case, guys getting married, like all of this is happening. I'm not saying people are not allowed to move on, but if we've once shared something, at least
and let's be honest, guys, it's easier for a man to come out of a marriage and move on and build another life.
Yeah.
A woman with 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids cannot start from scratch just as easily.
Yeah.
And the very same society that now saying that are the ones that are gonna come and try and embarrass a man who goes into a marriage with a woman who's got 3 kids. You gotta go in there and be with a woman who's got 3 kids from another man.
But if you're a man, if you're a man who knows your shit, you're not gonna be worried about women, people telling you that, hey, Umundu has got 2-3 kids from a marriage. Like, because what do you expect from a woman who's married? To have kids, especially if she wants to have kids and they've agreed to have kids.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but
so
the reality,
if I'm
what's
in
the
love with
reality?
a woman who was in
Saul?
a marriage and she got 3 kids, well, that's what happens in a marriage.
But Saul, what's the reality right now? The reality is that a lot of families, a lot of us are raised by single mothers.
Yeah.
Simply because our fathers left their marriages, they divorced and they went and go start other families.
Oh,
I remember
so it's okay for men to publicly then be...
No, man.
No, speaking on what Phil is saying, my favorite is when a guy leaves, his wife, who's got however many children, let's say 3-4 kids, and then is like, actually can't do this, moves on with another partner.
Yeah.
That lady already has got 5 kids of her own.
Whoa.
And then he raises those kids.
That's messed up. I see where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
That's messed up.
And common.
Exactly. Yeah. A very common, actually.
That is messed up. Like, if you're gonna, as a man, leave your family and you've got children, you don't have a choice. You can opt out. You can walk out of a wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And which is also sad, but you can't walk out of kids because you brought them to this world.
Yeah.
You know? Especially if you're gonna then go raise other children who are not yours and neglect yours. I'm all for whoever you find. Barenga soti. What walina man? There's a saying. What does it mean?
In English, I don't know how to say it in Zulu.
If I find a woman with a child, I take care of the child.
Yes.
Yeah, true. Mara, you don't abandon yours.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
As a man, you don't abandon your child, bro.
a Xhosa version of akomda nongazonga bina tata apha.
Yeah. Okay. I like the Xhosa one. It's got volumes of alcohol involved.
But listen,
Wonke umuntu
It's like,
usanganotata.
it's like, akomntomdapha.
Exactly. So now,
Akomntomdapha.
so because there's a friend of mine who's got this cousin whose family was going through the same thing.
Yeah.
So now the wife is busy texting the new lady, I think they hadn't probably divorced. 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 They hadn't, officially divorced. And then, like, please, basically what's happening now on Inimba, please leave my husband alone and whatnot. And then that lady replied and said, so, ngabama abantwana abafuneka bangathi Happy Father's Day this year?
Wait, and are her kids, do they share that? Oh, shit.
No, her husband passed away a long time ago. So now the wife of the new guy is like, dude, can you please just stay away from him? And it's like, no, my kids also deserve to say Happy Father's Day this year.
Yeah, but no, as a stepmom, you gotta know that your man comes with kids and I blame niggas. I blame a man. If you're gonna be a man, you're gonna be involved with a new woman and you got kids. And that woman wants you to cut ties with your children. I blame the guy for even allowing himself to have that relationship with that woman and for even giving her enough
authority, power,
authority and to think you can tell you not to have kids. Yeah, like some men are weak. And bro, niggas must understand, in order for you to have a woman and you got kids and to make that whole thing work, it needs leadership.
Yes.
And needs you communicating with baby mama, new person, loving the new child, and still keeping your child in the frame. It needs leadership and communication. And some guys want that, but they don't. And they just keep quiet.
Yeah,
and they let the woman, and that sometimes it can be disastrous.
Yeah.
This one, oh gosh, you need to take center stage because you're the one who's now creating this whole blended family situation.
Exactly.
So therefore you must step up and, and especially when you've got genuine love for your child, and for the woman you're with, naturally you have love for this child as well. But you got to find out whether this child's got a dad and is the dad involved. And you must play it with wisdom. But you need that communication. About the fact that baby mama the new person or vice versa, already the guy,
exactly. And I always say this, as much as we say, guys, there are evil, stepmothers and whatnot, the people that are failing are the dads.
Yeah.
Because if I then come into, if a woman, whatever, whomever comes into, let's say, your life, Solna, right? And let's say you were divorced or you do have kids before and so forth. Now, if you don't even take care of your kids, do you think it's over? At least it's school fees or whatnot. They're very rare people that say that. They're very rare people that do that, and they know that, but okay, cool, the guy or the husband is going to listen, but at least it's fine.
Yes.
Take care of our kids, but you remember to take care of your other kids, because at the end of the day, it's not because they're your kids and I want you to just take care of my kids. The kids are siblings. So now how are the siblings going to, relate to each other? Like now it's going to be, oh yeah, your dad did this for you. Oh, well, he didn't do that for me.
No. And
now
guys,
we've got a problem.
Guys don't even realize that that's how it affects the kids.
Exactly.
Because you're already now making these kids feel more important than these other kids.
Yeah.
And already they're not going to see one another as siblings. They'll see one another as superior or inferior. Like, we the guys who get the fucking Jordans and y'all get the toughies or whatever. I don't know how it works. But shout out to Reason. I'm impressed and disappointed at the same time. So I saw a tweet of his.
Yeah.
First of all, fuck everyone who talks shit about me for having kids I love. So a few weeks ago, he posted himself with his, how many kids? 6? With his 6 children, right?
Isn't it 1, 2, 5?
Is it 5?
Yeah.
Is it 5? Yeah. The Lutlav twins and his other children.
Yes.
Yeah. How dare you? We live in a world where niggas don't show up for one child, which is a fact. And you make a joke out of a nigga who fights to show up for all 5? All 5, yeah. Bitch, I'm showing up. And for me, it's like, yo, dude, how do you let Twitter even get to you like that, right? And guys, I remember posting a birthday party for my child after people were angry at MacG for saying mini and whatever, suggesting things and orders. And then people were angry at that. But it's Twitter. That's how it is. That's how it goes, right? Nobody's got a perfect life, but when you post your imperfect life, even though you're making efforts for everybody to be happy in your imperfect life, let's be honest, guys. Having a baby mama already, one baby mama, is imperfect. You always want to be with one person, be you married or not, but you're with them for the rest of your life. All your kids come from that person. That's the perfect version of how life should be.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not perfect, but for making things work in that imperfectness, it's like we found love in a hopeless place.
Yeah.
It works. So for him to have a beautiful thing like that and then allowing external voices to get him to a place of anger like that, to me, it's silly.
Yeah.
But I think it's just checking them and letting them know. I don't think he's trying to fuel anything. I think it's just saying, and I think that kind of response is the kind of response that will stop them from actually commenting on his kids again. Well, I mean, the discernible one, of course, there'll always be this. But here's one thing that I wanted to say on this, and mine on this is that everybody deserves to be in a happy relationship, be in a happy marriage, because staying in an unhappy marriage does not do anything good for your kids or yourself. You're not doing your kids any favors by being in a marriage or a relationship simply because of them, right? But at the same time, if you leave that marriage, you do not have control or do not have authority over how the other people perceived what the marriage is.
Yeah.
So what bothered me about your take on this, and I'm glad that we had a conversation and I think you've evolved on it, is that thing, no, men, why should things be said publicly that will embarrass the men, whatever? if that's her story and that's how she perceives her marriage to have been and wants to deal with this loss and this new chapter, that's her closure, whatever.
Yeah.
Understand? How you are going to handle it on the other side, that's on you. You get what I'm saying? So this thing, life is not homework, guys. Like, it's not group work, not homework. This thing, now we have to be always saying, men are treated this way. Women are treated this way. I think we need to get to a point, since we all have platforms these days, everybody has a platform, of just allowing people to deal with their situations as individuals and the uniqueness of their individualism in that situation. Because we don't know what black coffee and when this situation is, and that situation cannot be the template that we judge everybody else.
And also, there's a lot of grieving that goes into that, because we might see it as you're going around speaking about this, your relationship, whatnot, but you forget that sometimes divorce feels like you've lost someone. Like, it feels like death.
Yeah.
It feels like death. And I would say I would much rather like death than divorce, because now you're grieving someone that's still alive. You know, you're grieving. Like, when you grieve someone that's like passed away, it's like, even when you think about speaking to them or miss them, or you want to remind them of something, you can't, because they're not there. Now you're seeing this person, you're bumping into each other, or there's a whole lot. And especially with, let's say, how the relationship or the marriage ended, you don't know how much trauma they both went through, or the lady went through. So she is seeking, I think, either to, one, be heard, because she feels like she's not had a voice within her marriage, but also she feels like maybe she wants to connect with people that have been through similar situations and be like, listen, it's okay. You will be okay. It's going to be fine. Lena ke yoba
Yeah. You see, I feel like you guys are making a valid point.
Yeah.
Right? It's her story. But also, women coming out of divorces must be careful to tell their story and also try and respect the guy's privacy and not vilify the guy in their story. Because the stories
is the villain.
The stories tend to say, not speak of the hurts they're going through, but also, oh, by the way, you know, he had 3 kids while I was with him. Oh, by the way, you know, he had a porn addiction while I was with him. Now, that's already a violation of my privacy. It's like, yo, I've told the world I've got 2 kids. You're telling them I've got 3 more. You are doing that. And that's my story. Not your story, my story. You can speak of your story of hurt, your story of betrayal, not necessarily getting into the details, because now that starts to go over the lines of his life as well. That it's a part of life that he's tried to keep private.
Yeah.
So I do understand there's a trauma and certain pain that comes with a divorce. I've never been divorced. I've never been a woman. I'll never be a woman who's divorced. But also, I'd hate to be sitting either on a plane from Ibiza to Mexico or in my little 4-room house in Alex, and my woman is telling people what I did in our marriage. What I did. You know? It's cool she can talk about her part of the marriage and whatever, but now when it's gonna overlap into my things, I feel like it's a violation.
Now,
of my privacy.
Totally get it when it comes to kids. Mara, suka. Phil, last thoughts?
No, I'm good. I hear him.
Just
I honestly do hear him. That especially if those things did not were not the reasons for our divorce. You know?
Oh, okay.
Like if you had some disease that I get it. There's certain things are just private.
Example.
To the person. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. Example?
When I was on this podcast, I went through a breakup, right? And not once did I talk about what she did.
Yeah.
And I could have. Oh, I could have. And you see the Twitter comments she's saying appearing on Black Coffee status, etc. She was going to get that at work, get that in her family, get that when she goes back home in her community, get that from her new landlord because she's no longer staying with me, get that from everybody. Like, we know what you did. Saul said it.
Yeah.
You get me? But I could always come and talk about my pain and without implicating her, because you know what harm that will do because I've got the platform here, right? And similarly, now had I spoken like that, she then could have gone on to any other podcast or Tito's podcast.
Yeah.
You would love that.
Aye, man.
And Tito's podcast, and then she would be like, I tell all about Saul. Black Africa never told all about Enkle.
Yeah.
Malusi Kigaba can never told all about his ex-wife. All the guys can. They've got recourse to ever tell all about their exes.
Yeah.
No,
Then it becomes a war zone.
Yeah, you win.
So,
you win.
so
win.
let's
I
please tread
concede.
carefully after.
Okay.
Now, especially,
Yeah, I concede. No, you made your point. I was not getting you there. I was not on your.
No, I
whatever.
know you. Yeah, but, it's good
but
to
I
have
hear you. Yeah, I
these
hear you.
frictions
I
to
get you. I
to a
get you. And I'm
point.
glad that you understand where I was coming from and all of that. Yeah,
I
cool.
do.
Get where we both are coming from, but nizi bastard. Amadoda zizinja and in fact, you know, if they want to open their own channel, open Viva Womanza forever.
You have two sons, Amateur, man, they're twins. They'll
Smashing.
become, this is when they get older.
Obviously, Abazozinja, they puppies.
Puppies grow to become
Dogs. All right, guys. I think it has
great,
been
man.
great. It's been amazing. Always lovely spending time with you.
the kiss.
You,
The
and your,
kiss.
you and your big heads. Yes.
What are you imagining now? Hey, the kiss.
And the other-
I got big hands though.
Well, the first time, before you told me about the Tata story, I imagined something else. But like when you see someone getting robbed, oh, Sol, Ogwembama,
Yo, bro.
Ogwembama, Joe.
Tata.
But okay, it is what it is, Phil. Always good seeing you. As from myself, Mushendigi, I was going to like see you some other. It's most probably going to be next week.
Cheers.
If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you guys. Make sure you support by subscribing, liking, sharing, and don't forget to comment. Kezo.
Ay, imenzeni. Imenzeni. Na, ay, imenzeni. Imenzeni. Ay, imenzeni. Ay, chillers, bunch. Ay.
We were doing that, just that, you know, COVID came and then there were no events anymore. So it was like, you guys see.
So you stopped because there's no events anymore.
Yeah. No.
Don't let the events get in your way, dog.
That's why we're making money.
No, you don't need events, dog. You don't need events to be great.
Yeah, no, I've been celibate,
What? You
Yeah, general.
you get sex from the ladies who celibate. He goes to the club. It's not their stock. You know, there's different vendors.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like TikTok, whatever, different a vendor selling uncancelable. For example, you see that's like one vendor, then there's another vendor. Ladies, being a student and sleeping at these super expensive hotels and being in Cape Town every weekend, it's not normal.
Thank you.
You know? Yeah, it's influencer right now, dog. Yeah.
Oh, Abdullah Gushe. You know, like they mix them with that.
Abdullah Gushe. Oh, khona Abdullah Gushe.
Yes.
Abdullah Gushe.
Ugushe kanti Abdullah Gushe.
Yeah, we did.
Bro, why are you hating on Mahu, bro?
Why?
Mahu's a goat, bro.
Mahu's a goat and she's got high standards. So you see, when you become a goat, your goat status almost is your benchmark. And so you can do songs that other people maybe take forever to make, and you can make it in your sleep. And the artists, the fans, we can hear that. Well, yeah, it was just a coasting, just another song. It's not like Mahu keep my powers wonky.
Did you hear the conversation that he was having with
don't
Shots?
That's literally what I told them.
Yeah, no, he was playing, Shots was playing a Mahu song.
Yes.
Yes.
And then Saul's like, Mahu shouldn't have done this song. Something along those lines, no?
Yeah, no. I was like, it's a song. Her career wouldn't be dented if she didn't release it. It's okay. It's not a bad song.
What song was it, Shots?
Yeah, which song?
Ufunani.
It's okay. When you compare it to Mahu's, like,
But
it's not even top 10 Mahu songs.
Okay, but can't you
It's
say
not
that
top
about
10 Mahu
all
songs.
vocalists? Can't you say that about Babalwa, Sir Trill,
You can, especially you can. A lot of people have those songs that are just like album fillers, and that song is like an album filler song. I feel like it is, and it's a good song, but it's not a.
Bro, Mahu's too much, bro.
No, Mahu's good. Don't get me wrong, bro.
Mahu the vocalist. Yeah.
Mahu's good. Okay, listen, bro.
Okay, I'm listening.
Not like there's no vocalist in the world. Okay, no, not in the world. The beat is okay. It's not special. You see, Amazwe, the beat is special.
But not every song can be Amazwe.
True. You need album fillers. And that's exactly what I wasn't criticizing. I was like, that's an album filler song. And it's not for her album, so it makes sense. You said
her songs all sound the same.
No, I said it sounds like some things she'd made before.
Okay.
No. Dude, I wasn't dissing Mahu's catalog or Mahu's abilities. I was saying that song sounds like any other Mahu song that is an album filler.
One hit, now you're the master of...
No. I never got a good ear, man. Aye. Yes, he's a hater. Before it was, you don't have hits. You don't have hits. Next thing when I publish a book and I'm critiquing a book, you'll be like, just one book. But a few months ago, they're like, you don't have a book. You're not an author. Come on.
Where are we, bro?
I'm still a listener. I'm still a lover of music.
Where's the next hit, dog? You know you need a new hit now. You need another hit now. What's happening? Are you cooking?
I don't chase for December songs, man. December hits. You know, when I dropped my past hit, it was in May. And it was hot till when? Till now.
Yeah.
Till now.
No, but you drop classics.
Till now.
You drop classics.
I like dropping like timeless music. So December is the noisy time. I could drop, but it won't be for December. You'll pick up April. Usabayini. Usabawela ngeweight. Phela mengidropa nyabawela mina. Bafike ulendile usoluma kuyasiwela. Ngisabawela namanje. Ngisabawela kama twin. Kandiliwela mfondeni.
Ndando, Keso, Endaba Remini, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's a full house here today, man. Sopenduka's here, Tibbler's here, Coast Ladies here, Shani's here, Doomy's here, Dudu's here, Tato's here, Shots is here, Fed Checkers here, Simpiwe is here. Where do you guys want to start, man? You want to start with the Vodacom guy? Should we start there?
I want to start by wishing you a happy birthday, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
Let's start there, bro. Before
thank you.
this payday,
you.
let's do a birthday. What the hell? Happy birthday, man.
Amen.
Let's sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear man. Happy birthday to you. Hooray!
Now sing it in Venda. Let's go.
People had hired the strippers, but, he collected before they came in. So they're like, sorry, we're done. We need to top up. If you want us to come to the studios, we need to top up.
So much.
Yeah, you guys have been slacking on my birthday. Since the lady brought the strippers, nothing has happened, eh?
Oh, we can't top that. We can't top that. Dude, the lady brought... Wait, which stripper was yours? No, it was his bedroom bully.
I don't know their names.
Yeah, so the girl is bedroom bully. I just didn't know.
The episode with Caesar.
No, were those yours?
Yeah.
Or were they to destabilize Caesar?
No, Caesar came on my birthday. Yeah.
Oh, no. Then when another stripper must come.
We've been having strippers, man.
Oh, yeah, I thought bedroom bully was like...
Who's the hottest?
She went on to become like a big online person. Who's what?
Who's the hottest stripper right now in the country?
I don't know, bro. I don't know them like that, bro.
Okay.
Honestly. There's a guy on OnlyFans. There's a guy on Instagram. He literally just previews and scores and reviews.
Sfiso would know.
We don't have a country like the hottest stripper in the country because there's online girls who do these things online, and then there's strippers. And
What
we don't
episode
have
is
an
that?
interconnected.
Episode 407.
407.
Damn.
Damn, I'm so big. What was I eating?
Oh.
Episode.
Ngiluzile, mar.
No.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I think it was towards the
You're
end,
thinner
but
there.
yeah.
I'm thinner there.
Yes.
No, man.
So he's gained.
Where are the strippers? How, dog?
He's gained muscle. I get to his gyms.
Oh, no, I got an injury. I haven't been gymming for the past 2 weeks. I got an arm injury.
Yeah.
No, for real. I literally haven't been gymming. You can check my app.
App where?
You know the app says when you scan it, when you use the QR code to
What
enter.
happened to you to posting when you're in the gym?
No, I haven't been posting in a while, but I was in the gym. Like, remember, just now I beat Sfiso arm wrestling twice.
Oh, yeah.
You remember twice? He said that's why I hurt myself. He said I cheated him, then I beat him twice, and he gyms. You know, Sfiso score. So like, oh, they're the strippers, bro.
There they are. Whoa.
You guys had the best view. Because we were seeing like the flat chest and
Hey, Caesar kills me. His response.
yeah,
Like,
Caesar, you can't fool Caesar,
I'm not
bro.
subscribing to this.
He ate cake.
What did they do? What did they do?
He ate cake.
Oh wow, you guys, the chillers with the best view.
Caesar, have you ever seen such at Kaya?
Yo, Soul still likes women, eh?
But it's all still like me.
What is it? Soul do I?
Still like
Hey,
some.
I still like women, yes. I'll never stop liking women, bro. Oh, I'm thinner there, actually. Your woman planned this. And, hey, ladies, come in. Come in.
What did my lady? Come here.
Yo, play. What?
Continue.
Play. There's a stripper song by Rihanna.
No, we're gonna get flagged. Playing Cantini.
Oh, yeah, because we'll get flag. Electromotor will flag you.
No, they'll take it off. Don't worry. I'll tell them.
Don't tell them not to flag us.
Come, my sister. What?
No, we'll pray. Just,
Yeah, play the song, man.
wow, man.
Have you ever seen such season?
Okay, the one in pink is ready. No, I can't say I have. Wow. I didn't know this goes on this part.
Oh, wow. This is crazy. I podcast the wheel. Hey, good time.
I will the podcast. I will, Mpana.
Anyway, all right, so the long-running legal battle between Vodacom and Nkosana Makate, the invader of the Please Call Me service, has finally come to an end, Penduka.
Oh, Jesus, amen.
Vodacom announced that it has reached an out-of-court settlement with Makate after nearly 20 years of legal wrangling. While the exact figures of the payout have not yet been disclosed, Vodacom stated that the impact will be reflected in its upcoming financial results. But I read, allegedly, he got 750 million. I'm not sure if that's true.
For real, I saw Netbank.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
720.
Wait.
It's a
36 cents
of
the total of 2 billion shares.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, man, I heard I saw a Netbank thing. Do you guys see the Netbank thing?
No.
Netbank. Let me say Netbank Vodacom. I saw a Netbank saying 350 million somewhere there.
It's between 300 and 700. Like it's somewhere in between. We're not sure.
Yes, I saw that
I
Netbank
saw
thing.
a video from Homoto Modise. She does nice breakdowns.
that?
Like with what's
Sounds
happening
like
in
she's
the
on
courts.
radio, ne?
Yeah, she's on radio.
Yeah.
So it was a nice, and she did say it seems like, but because of the Vodacom, they have this meetings they have with their shareholders. So there was some amendment that happened, and obviously from the calculations from the amendments, it could possibly mean that he got between about 300, just over 300 million to 700, just over 700.
That's still a fucking amazing amount.
It's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot, man.
Fact checker.
According to Business Tech, it's stated here that he is getting 750 million rands.
Whoa! Imagine this guy was in the finance division and he just had an idea and they're like, yo, guys, I think you must do this. And yeah, but shout out to him for the tenacity to fight that long.
Yeah.
20 years, bro.
Yeah. And also, I think...
So sorry. I didn't know he was in the finance division.
Oh, yeah,
He's
he
an
wasn't
accountant.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's why his contract didn't have the thing that said, whatever you come up with, for example, we own it because he was not in that product development or whatever they call it division that is meant to come up with new products to lure customers, to take customers from MTN and them.
That he was not even that part of that department.
No, he was a finance guy. He was a finance guy, and I think like, you know, the idea came because you know South Africans and time.
And for the fact that he pitched that and they took it, wow.
Beautiful, right?
Beautiful.
But what's beautiful, as sad as it is the tenacity. Because a lot of people, there are a lot of stories like these where a lot of people didn't get paid for something they did. It may not been like a super big invention, but in a small little firm, and sometimes you're underpaid and given half a bar, a meter.
But it still makes a big difference for the company, though.
Oh, yes,
They'll just not declare it to you.
Yes, and then, there are positions where your work is to create new things, but obviously you're creating those in the company's name.
Yeah.
Do people still use Please Call Me? Jeez, I haven't used that in years, bro.
I still get them.
You still get Please Call Me?
Yeah, I don't use them. I get them. I still get them. I haven't used them I think WhatsApp has rendered like callbacks obsolete.
I was trying to please call my husband, but I failed. I didn't know what the number. I was trying to Google it.
Why are you trying to please call him?
Yeah.
No, I was just trying to, I was trying to get money from him. So I wanted to show that I don't have money. I'm just saying, please call.
Wait, when you marry, you still ask for money. Don't you have a card that's linked to like the account?
Yeah, of course, but no.
She clapped that one.
Oh, you boxed it.
Sometimes you have to do the most just to prove.
Do you give your husband a card that he can use anytime?
Yes, it's called a Visa. It's a Visa card. He swipes it for the whole weekend.
Nope.
No, but he deserves. What would your equivalent be of him giving you money? And it can't be sex. It's because that's why you're the wife. So sex can't be the
tell
reward.
Me whatever you want, just tell me whatever you want.
That's weak. That doesn't work.
That's weak.
He needs to get something.
To make it could be even food.
You're a wife. That's what the cows cover, the sex and the food and the cooking.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like...
That's what the cows are covering.
Let me know when...
taking care of the child.
Yeah, but I'm just like... Normally, he will just get home and find whatever I've cooked. But then there will be... You can let me know what you want.
You ask him? You tell him that, okay, today... It's free this weekend to ask.
Yes.
He doesn't just wake up and say, I feel like oxtail today.
No, Shemi, one of those will just eat whatever is given to him.
No. It's true. Normal households
But sometimes he will be like, I feel like this and that. And
okay.
Then,
That's fine. And it doesn't even need to be fancy. Sometimes you feel like, Putin is bindi. Yeah, I love that. Or just lucky star.
Oh, Putin is bindi.
Yeah.
Putu?
Pop.
Oh, okay.
No, but it's the one that's...
Yeah, I know which one. Yeah.
Like the crowded pub.
Yeah.
That's
the crowded pub.
It's like a crowd. There's like one little pubs in the crowd. In Poot, it's like... So, sometimes it's like basic things.
The crowded
You feel like just normal, not like... you don't want prawns and whatever bullshit. Yeah. Just like...
Like sometimes you'll be like, I don't want curry. I just want... You know when you just boil the meat and put salt, just whatever, just like one spice or two.
Yeah.
So I'd know what it means,
No,
like just
we're being shortchanged, my dog. As a machito, we're being shortchanged.
We are being shortchanged. And then they keep the car, you keep the car, and all we get is a poot.
That's how you like it.
That's how you like it.
No, once in a while, Sometimes you feel like that, man, you know? Tombolo. Yeah. Not that super...
Like a hot body, yeah.
Yeah, super
then I have
cooked
to go,
chicken.
like, find where could I get a hot body, whole shebang.
Yeah. Now, but we're getting shortchanged, Penny.
We are. We'll get the short end of the stick, bro.
Don't. It takes a lot. Cooking it takes a lot out of a person. Guys,
something I can do myself.
Acting like as if, wait, guys, even you're working. You're acting like as if you're out there digging down the trenches. You're mining. Nani, you are there in air-conditioned offices or whatever. You are fine. Like your work, let's not...
You don't know what it deals with in an aircon office.
When we are DJ, Bukrovisa Band. Oh.
You don't know what I
You are
do.
here
You
with
don't
your-
know what
you
I
are
do.
here just talking.
Stop chasing out.
Aye.
I'm a driver. You're fixing the picture.
Yeah, same thing.
The
The stove can
Work.
also just act up on you. Now you have
Come
to
on,
manage
man.
like the levels. You
No
know
ways.
there's a time where you know that okay, it's too hot. I need to load.
That big stove is fine, man. You're not
Uh-uh.
cooking on a Defy stove.
That's a stove.
You're not cooking on it though.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Ngati ngipheka kwini?
You're cooking on a top stove. You've been to your home. It's a decent home. It's a top stove.
It's a gas stove. So obviously you have
And
to
it
manage
does-
the heat. There's a point. Let's
old
not act like
stoves,
I
old
just
stoves.
press buttons and voila, there's the food. Yeah. I'm here.
But it doesn't take
Cooking
a
in
lot.
here.
You say it takes a lot.
It takes a lot. No, seriously. It does. Because sometimes you want, let's say it's an oxtail. Oxtail will take like 3-4 hours.
Don't you have a pressure cooker? One of those things you put?
But still, sometimes
Yeah.
actually, the pressure cooker, of lately, I don't like pressure cooked oxtail. It has a certain smell. So I prefer,
whoa.
I will let it just go on for even 4 hours. I don't mind. On
Yeah,
the
I don't
stove.
trust pressure cooked stuff, man.
It's fine.
How is that stuff?
It's fine. You wouldn't know the difference until when you start sitting and you're like, there's a difference. Taste. These things are. You have to know it.
You can see all the guys that are like, what the fuck are these people talking
Exactly.
about?
Cooking,
But you
guys,
eat nice.
Who guys?
even
Who
cooking
cooks
is
for you guys?
frustrating.
But you eat nice, dog. Now, let me post a meal
Yes.
sometimes. That is a good cook, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
Like,
That
yeah,
takes a
because
lot.
she posts on the status or on Insta sometimes, and it's some creamy chicken vibes, bro.
Look at my cheeks, my man. She's cooking.
Yeah, she enjoys cooking, you can tell.
Hey, who cooks for you
good.
niggas? Hey,
Cooks
shots,
well.
Tato, because you niggas are bachelors. Who cooks for you niggas?
Yeah. They were defrosting.
What do you guys make? Yeah.
When I was at their place last time, they were defrosting chicken, like it was in the sink. Who cooks for you guys?
Yeah. Shots?
You cook for
Shots.
yourself?
Wait, Shots,
You don't eat.
Who cooks for you?
Oh, man, I
Shots?
stay at home, so home cooked
Oh, it's not the parents. Oh,
Who
okay.
cooks? Your mom.
Don't
Bro,
hey,
you're like
bro.
28, bro. Why are you still at
Yeah,
home,
dog, you're almost 30.
What the fuck's wrong with you, man?
Dude, you drive an expensive car, bro. Why are you
Damn,
like?
dog.
Why you got at this? You drive an expensive car.
I'm
I'm
You drive
kicking
like
you
an
out if I'm your parents, man. What the fuck's
Exactly.
wrong with
Yeah,
you,
man,
man?
you drive an S3, nigga. Shit.
With a YouTube channel. Which
Yes,
followers?
nigga. And a
Ah,
country's cap. That costs like
hamba.
80 million. No waste, dog. Move out.
Tato, who cooks?
Siyaziphekela.
What's your go-to meal?
Mince and spaghetti.
Oh, that one is easy. Yeah.
Meat and spaghetti.
Mince.
Who's the best cook?
Oh, mince.
I'm
Nah, that's some varsity food, bro.
So Tibla, mina vela ngikhona ukupheka. So
Mince
it's
and
between Neo
spaghetti.
and Tibla.
What does Tibla make?
Tibla uthanda ukupheka
Pap, ne?
ipap ne beef stew.
Oh, that's my nigga. Yeah.
That's
What do you
easy.
mean
No,
that's
beef
easy?
stew is not easy, bro.
It is, dog.
Beef stew.
You
wait for
fry
like
the
hours.
onions,
Uh-huh.
hoy the beef, hoy water, cha, all the
Cha,
things.
cha.
Mix.
And then you wait for 2 hours, 3 hours, man.
Nifaka,
Takes too long.
Yeah, those, yeah, okay. Ngayimona leyo beef stew.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not nice. It's watery, ne?
Simpiwe? Oh, Dudu cooks for Simpiwe.
Oh, yes. Yes, Doodle cooks for Simpiwe. Now we're cooking him. Yeah. How's Doodle's cooking, bro?
Yeah.
How's Doodle's cooking?
No, it's nice, bro. It's nice.
Yeah. We want to eat Dudu's food.
For real?
Yeah.
Where's Utalo Munuelo?
Yeah.
We're paired.
Yeah.
For real, dude. You're
Yeah.
not a good cook,
And
though.
you're trying to be secretive about it.
I'm the only one who's never had Doodle's cooking in here.
Yes,
Oh.
probably, yeah.
When
yeah.
did you guys have Doodle's cooking? And then,
When we're on the road for the tour,
Yeah, for
we're
the-
picking them up. No, we're picking her up at picking them up at St. Peter's house.
oh, wow.
And then we were hungry, me and
Yes.
Ghost Lady.
Yeah.
And then
And-
St.
And
Peter's
then
like,
she was
I
like,
cooked
"There's
this.
food." And then after a while, Dudu was like, no, I cooked. And then how? Yeah.
Because we're all like, this is nice. So she wanted the credit.
Yeah. So eventually she came up with it. Oh, wow. Hey, you're cross, Sampana. That's nice. I'm impressed with your crosser, you know? Because, you know, when you get to a nigga who lives by himself, sometimes you don't get cooking things.
Yeah.
Niggas live a funny life. And then they're out there living nice. But at home, there's nothing in the fridge, nothing in the deep freezer. It's the weirdest thing ever, bro.
I used to live at Woolies with the pre-cooked meals.
Oh,
that you
yes.
just warm up. Even
Yes.
the wings are nice there.
Oh, yeah. The wings and the drummets.
Yeah,
The wings and
yeah,
drummets.
yeah,
the
yeah.
ones that are
marinated,
basted. Yeah, I love those. I used to love those. Yeah, I see those.
Yeah.
Wings and drumlets or drummets, they call them, man.
Yeah,
I love those.
good times. Anyway, so got some comments from the chillers, right? At Matipa says, please invite him. This man is educated. He wouldn't settle for peanuts when he's an accountant. I'm curious to know more about the case, especially from him. We tried to invite him, but he said he released a statement. That's it for now. That's all he's giving us.
Yeah.
And then later he's going to do an interview and probably hit us up.
I doubt. Let's be honest, man. If you got 750 million payouts, the first thing you're gonna do is not go and do interviews on TV. Yeah, let's be real. So we need to also be practical and realistic. He's probably not gonna do, or you want to divulge that kind of information. And
Chris Candizo says he's a brave man and he fought for what he believes was due to him, and for him to go toe to toe with a company that is as big as Vodacom, that's impressive. And I hope whatever he settled for will be able to make him live comfortably for the rest of your life. Yeah. I think Vodacom should have treated him fairly. Idea brought company profit and recognition. This case shows how big companies take advantage of employees' ideas without giving them proper recognition. The brother was exploited big time, just like how big brands exploit young inventors and trust their power structures to get away with it. 20 billion was a bare minimum they should have given him, because that invention of Please Call Me made Vodacom hundreds of billions. I just hope the brother recovers. Your thoughts, Ghost Lady, just to wrap it up.
No, I'm very glad, honestly, with the fact that he got this money. There's nothing more. It's long overdue. It's been ages, and he really deserves it. But the baddies and slay queens, please, let's not bother the brother. He suffered. Let the guy just hit the money with the family. We don't know what they've endured. We don't want anything. Next minute, jiggy.
Why are you saying they must be bothered? What if he bothers them?
Yes, I was about to say, bro. Send a message to him regarding baddies. Also.
Oh, okay.
Stay out of the baddies ATMs.
Even if he does text you, I'm just imploring all the baddies and slay queens out there. Say no. No, go home.
No, he must not
please call no.
Please call Andy. Please call Andy.
Like, hi.
Please call
no. As
Please
women,
call 1 million rand. Please call 1 million. Please call 1 million.
Let's allow him to be. This man, Shem, he must focus. Obviously, imagine when you hear there's that like ding notification.
That must be insane.
Imagine you seeing that figure. That's in your account. You open your app. Yo.
And you don't think his legal fees were that a lot?
Nah, there were a lot. But look, I'm actually impressed that he even got this much. Because remember what happened? Last week we said, hey, Vodacom
wanted 13 million.
He was liable to pay Vodacom 13 million because of the legal procedure. Like, the case had reached finality.
Yeah. And a lot of us were already like, hey, maybe you should have just settled with them. And it was 40 million. Then.
So my thing is, if Vodacom made an offer for, people say 40 million, 50 million, right? And then he's like, nah, fuck your offer. Let's take it to court. And then court, technically, he didn't win in court, right? And then Vodacom comes back to him and says, yo, bro, you owe us 13 million rands. Bambang a vice creep now, right? Then Vodacom also says, okay, so Bambang a vice creep, but it's fine. You owe us 13 million, by the way, but we'll give you 700 million. That's why when I heard the story, I was like, he probably got way less because of legally he was meant to pay Vodacom 13 million.
Yeah.
So Bambang a vice creep. So if someone who Bambang a vice creep, do you offer them 10 times more than what you had offered them initially, even though you've got the upper hand now because of Mbabenge vice grip upper in your hand? So that's why I'm like, hey man, I hear the figures are flying around, and obviously Vodacom could easily create that narrative. That narrative, you know?
Because you find that actually it's way less. That's true.
because my thing is, last week Mbabenge vice grip saying you owe us 13 million. So how do you then say, okay, but we'll give you 700 million?
Ghost Lady, when last did you watch a beauty pageant?
A beauty pageant? I watched, was it Miss South Africa recently?
Oh, Miss South Africa was happening?
It was Miss South Africa.
Oh shit, who won? Who's on Miss South Africa?
Kawe, yes. It's a bold girl, right? She's bold. Yeah, or short hair.
Oh, yeah. Bold is in now. They love them bold girls, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the bold girls ever since... Oh, Miss Universe Zosie, the boulders. No, even Shudufatu. Oh, no, she was after.
Yeah.
No, she was after Zosie, wasn't she?
Yes.
No, I'm asking because there's drama apparently at Miss Universe, man. Crazy story.
Oh, fuck.
So the Miss Universe 2025 pageant in Thailand had descended into chaos following a public confrontation, contestant walkouts, and emotional apology from a senior organizer. The controversy erupted during a pre-pageant ceremony where Thai pageant executive Nawat, that's his name, right, verbally confronted Miss Mexico Fatima Bosch, accusing her of refusing to participate in a promotional photo shoot. Nawat called Bosch dumb, sparking outrage across social media because it was a live. They were like streaming live.
Whoa.
And he did this shit, right? And then social media went crazy. And then in a ratio of solidarity, several contestants, including reigning Miss Universe Victoria of Denmark, walked out of the event in protest.
Whoa!
The Miss Universe organization later issued a statement condemning the outburst and reaffirming its commitment to respect and dignity for all contestants. And then straight after that, facing mounting criticism, Nawat appeared before reporters the following day in an emotional press conference, fighting back tears. He apologized for his behavior, saying that he let his emotions take over. He expressed regret for disrespecting Miss Mexico and the Miss Universe family. His tearful apology has since gone viral, drawing mixed reactions from fans and former contestants. We've got a video here. So this video is the live stream. So this is happening in real time.
Of him calling her dumb.
Yes.
So where are you? Okay. I heard you not agree to post everything about Thailand. She asked for the National Director, Mexico. Because National Director, Mexico now, police kick him out from the country already. If you follow the order from your national director, you are the man.
Well, that you have problems with my organization.
No. Listen. You must listen to me, and then when I argue, you stop.
They all start walking out now.
Security. Yeah.
In protest.
Yeah.
You think the one girl is a problem?
So they should Miss Mexico.
Agreed.
I think that the world needs to see this because we are empowered women and this is a platform for our voice. And no one can shut our voice and no one will do that to me. And I don't have a problem with any one of you. You have my respect and I love your country. But the way that he treats me without any reason just because he has problems, that is not okay. To trash another girl.
This is the current
Victoria.
It's nothing I as a person can stand into. That's why I'm taking the call.
That was bad.
Yeah, and then the next day, so he apologized on TikTok, and then the next day, this is his apology where he's He's holding back the tears.
The crying.
Yeah. Not this video, the next one. Yeah, next one, bro. That's where, this one.
He's not holding it back. He's crying, man.
I think you must understand the pressure is a lot. I am the human. Sometimes I cannot control. But by the way, I have not intended to harm anyone.
So he apologizes because the feminists were coming for him, bro. It was a big thing, bro.
Was it the feminists or just people?
More feminists. It was a whole feminist movement.
Feminists. I think it's just like all the girls, everyone. Okay, yeah, if you want to call them feminists, Shem. Like that was not right of him. You know, to be so like...
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
There were some issues from what I read. I think there were some issues regarding they had to do a post and obviously like you know whatever instructions that you are given, but then she did not comply to those directives.
Yes,
and then, that's where now it all became.
And she was saying you're listening to the people from your country who obviously saying to this, you can do this, you can't do that, etc. This is what we signed up for. This was not different beauty contest to begin with, you know?
There's men are everywhere.
Nah, man, leave that things to the women, man. You know, like for real, man. Like what the hell he's doing there? And he's probably crying because his job is on the line, not because he regrets what he said. Because he said what he said.
Executives and whatever the event organizers.
But it just shows, man, these pageants are just like a whole facade because it just seems like they want to parade these women and just make them like walking billboards, you know what I mean? So it's not even about the pageant itself. Because even like the sponsor for this pageant, it's apparently an online gambling company.
Oh, shit.
And gambling in Thailand is banned. You understand? So when you deep dive and you start realizing, you're like, what are these pageants actually for?
They're not even relevant. We just had a new Miss South Africa. You didn't even know that.
I didn't even know.
No one knew that. Anyone knew that here?
But where do these things come from? Like
someone said I did.
Where do these things come from? What's the point of these pageants?
Pageants have been around since, guys, way, way back.
Yeah, what's the point?
They're very old.
What's the point?
It's just to celebrate. It's a form of celebrating women and this. It's
beauty.
Let's be we've always loved that thing. You know, you have a reigning champ who symbolizes that, like, you are the one who carries the country. You basically become
you're the most beautiful in the country. You represent, you're the beauty symbol of our country, and now they're trying to twist it to be like
as
the brain
as it
symbol.
sounds, but it's something that we've all felt like we fell for and we've loved since a young age. I'd watch every Miss South Africa every year growing up. Obviously now I
did you take part in a pageant?
I did.
Oh yeah.
It was just modeling. I tried doing modeling.
Is that on a pageant? So you went to a modeling pageant?
No, was it a pageant or? Like, did you do the catwalk?
The small one. Yeah, okay. I did the catwalk, but you know those small, way back in KZN, there was like...
was it a Miss Crash, Miss Primary School?
Type of stuff, you know, like your local community. Not even Miss Pietermaritzburg. It was Miss Indidale, you know.
Miss?
Indidale.
Did you win?
No.
Who won?
I don't know.
How far did you get?
How far did you get?
Where's Edendale?
I don't even think I made... It's in Pietermaritzburg.
How far you made it?
I'm sure I don't even make it like top 10. Yeah.
Did you do a pageant?
Wow.
Miss what?
You say she did.
Oh, he says you did. Oh,
it's Miss there.
Hey, yo.
Oh,
you were Mister. When did you change?
For real. Please give me the mic. You did a pageant, bro. Wow. Mr. What?
Yeah, you're fun now, bro. You're shocked. I'm surprised you're shocked. What? You're fun now to me, man. Look at me, bro.
Yeah. So what do you mean? Yeah, actually, I was Mr. Primary. Yeah.
Mr. Primary?
Yes.
Mr. Primary. School? Oh, that's what it's called. Or it was your Mr.
Yeah, it was Gaisego Primary School. So yeah.
How far did you get?
I won.
What?
Yeah, I became Mr.
What grade were you in when you did it?
I think 6, 7.
And what did you guys do? What did you guys do? You just...
They gave me presents. And we were supposed to go for provincial, you know, compete with other schools. And then I know, so they gave us a budget and obviously we don't know what happened. I guess teachers, they chowed the money or whatever that happened. So we couldn't go further. So,
beautiful South African story.
We're sitting on a gold mine here. We must revive your pageant career here.
Come on, man. How are we going to do that? No one cares about pageants.
Actually.
We just said in South Africa. No one knows.
Actually, even before COVID, I had a modeling agency company. Yeah, we're doing events, you know, in Soweto, partnered with Miss Soweto and stuff. We were doing that. Just that, you know, COVID came and then there were no events anymore. So it was like, you guys see.
So you stopped because there's no events anymore?
Yeah. No.
Don't let the events get in your way, dog.
That's why we're making money.
No, you don't need events, dog. You don't need events to be a great model out there. Look at yourself. You're a handsome man. You care about events? No one cares about events, dog. Come on, bro.
No, the thing is, we're making money through events. We're partnering with different... No, listen. No, listen.
You watch the show.
You'll watch the show, man.
No, so you're not gonna be scared. So, okay, no, listen, right? So, this is what was happening, right?
Yeah.
When there's a fashion show, why are you laughing, nigga? Okay, cool. When there's a fashion show, we partner with different fashion designers who want to showcase their brands and also different stores. We had an event in Johannesburg. So
Yeah, Nemo, nimfundisa in real time lapho
So yeah, that's how we actually made it through fashion shows. So I had a lot of models, we do, rehearsals with them, how to do a catwalk and all the stuff. So I would bring them. So we get commission from that.
Also, now you were coaching the young ones coming up.
Yes, how to model, how to do the thing. So yeah.
Beautiful. Who's on Miss SA though? Oh yeah, you said it. Sorry. Old, yeah.
Shout out, man. Yes, man.
Shout out, bro. Shout out.
Her name is Kawe Mazaleni, and she is a speech therapist.
Speech therapist.
Yeah.
Fam,
My thing is,
hit it up.
Yeah.
In the events that she's expensive, the podcast will pay.
I wanted to ask you, Ghost Lady, why do they always ask them, hey, what are you going to do to change the world, like they're running for presidency, man?
Yeah, or G20 presidency,
Yeah.
the G20 presidency.
Yeah.
I think it's just always to test like how compassion, because the thing is, it's about, you must not be just this beauty queen who's obsessed about yourself. It's like you must be compassionate about the country. There must be a cause that you like care for. So it's I think those questions are just together that you are. But obviously now I just feel like it's so rehearsed. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
They
And
changed
everyone
the
knows
world.
they have no power. They can't change it.
Exactly. Yeah. But obviously you're gonna be going to see your
And it
kids who
seems
are
like
ill.
the answer to that, it's either you win or lose
yeah,
based on the
Yeah, it's
answers.
always like the
Yes.
green energy, save the world agenda, etc. No one is asking real questions, you
Like,
know?
what's a real question?
If your sister, if you find out that a family member of yours has given up and is now pursuing the sex worker industry, how would you, and you wanted to have a sit down with them, what would you say?
That's real.
That's real.
Yeah, if you found out your sister got an OnlyFans or whatever, and you are the one who's, having an intervention
But
in her life, what
that
would
kind
you
of
say?
question, because of the kind of platform, that kind of question, sorry, Shem, fact check out. That question, I think it will open up for you now to get criticized. If you are supportive because you believe in, you know what, if you are strong enough and you are liberated and I'm supportive of that, it's almost like you get that people like, oh, you are trash, how could you condone that? But if you say, I would advise her not to go that route and all, so you are judgmental. You get what I mean?
That's what makes it a great question.
Yeah, it is.
Because
But I'm just
they're in, it's real, and they're in, you got to find your way of answering it. Because now, there's a way of saying,
Satisfying
don't
both.
do it. Don't do it. No, that's why I'm saying don't do it.
Mr.
That makes
Primary,
sense
how
to
would you answer that question?
Yeah. If your sister now, if you found out your sister
events.
is a sex worker and you are having an intervention, what do you say?
Let's roll back the years.
Well,
this is the question we're asking you now. You are there in baby oil and an underwear.
no.
And you're the written number 34. You know the underwear got a number. The number got a number. The speedo has a number. Yeah, and we're asking you, so you just found out that your sister, who's been looking for work for a very long time, and she's very beautiful, mind you. You guys have good genes, we see it. And now she's decided to delve into the world of adult entertainment and sex work to supplement her income, and you don't approve of this, or if you do approve of it, but you find out, what are you saying to her?
Well, it's actually a mindset, everything that we do in life, it has its own roots, right? And it has where it's coming from. There is no situation where you just make a decision out of the blue. You understand? We have that, we have roots, we have a culture, there's a way we do things. So to avoid some of the things, obviously, there's a certain way, there's a certain lane we take as family. As a brother, obviously, you want your sister to be like this, to be like that. But then if I find myself in that kind of situation, we're grown up, right? We're grown-ups, and I'll just tell them, hey, yo, sis, I don't know what you're doing, the consequences and stuff. And so it's you. You're just going to make your choice. It's your life. Dala what you must. But then just know that me as your brother, I don't approve that.
Oh,
that's not me at all.
That's beautiful.
Approve it, but then do what you can do. If you do something positive, I will support you 100%. But then, unfortunately, coming to this, I cannot support you because
If
that's
the
not
positive
me.
she's doing is HIV.
What do you mean?
What do you say? What do you say about that? No, but that was a great answer.
That was a great. You had me by roots. You had me by roots there.
You had me by roots.
He had me by roots. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, he's cooking.
You see, Kanye, he already now, you see, because of that answer, people will say, you're against sex work or whatever. It's a great answer.
It's a great answer.
Yeah. Nah, man.
You really are
Yeah.
Mr. Primary, eh?
Yeah, dog.
It's in the roots.
It's in the roots of the family. It's in the family roots.
Yes, fact checker. Sorry, man.
Just to answer your question, sir. This year, the line of questioning was surrounding unemployment within the youth and how the Miss SA candidates could actually help with the problems of unemployment within young people. And they were not prepared. They all answered differently and greatly. And then to top that, remember that all our Miss Essays, including last year's Miss SA, they have movements and campaigns that they do throughout the year. Like last year's one, I think she got hearing aids for children.
Yeah, she's got a hearing
Oh, remember,
impairment.
yeah.
Hearing
And
impairment, yeah.
Shudufato's movement was about mental health awareness, and she's
bold.
still doing it currently, and she's even gone overseas with it. So
Bold of her.
asking exactly what their point is or what their use is, it's an injustice. They don't make a big change, but within the world that they're in, they do make such a vast change.
Ah, okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
catching the world, yeah.
Mrs. Primary. Nice.
Well done, yeah.
Nice
Give me
answer.
stick pregnant.
Miss Teen pregnancy. Ha, ka, Coasty.
You're older.
Ha, ha. I Coasty, no. You deliver once in every 9 months, but hi. Yeah. When you deliver, you.
Now you make me feel bad. It is bad, man.
Anyway,
This child headed the household. Oh, see, Coasty.
anyway, chillers, man. If you love gambling, make sure you listen to this because Hollywood Bets is running a great promotion. It's time to win with the pragmatic play drops and wins. If you know, you know. With drop and wins, prizes can drop completely at a random on any spin at any time, Penduka.
Yeah.
So you could be playing your favorite game and then suddenly, boom, a massive cash prize lands right in your account. So get in the action. All you have to do is play the selected pragmatic play games. That's it. That's all you got to do to get into the action. Any bet you place could be the lucky one. So if you're ready to try your luck, head down to the pinned comment right below this video and click the link to get started. When you sign up, don't forget to use our promo code CHILLERS. This is your chance to turn any spin into a massive fun. But as always, this is strictly for those who are 18 and over. Please make sure you bet responsibly.
All the time, guys.
Prizes are dropping right now, so don't wait around. Hit that link and good luck. Watch the show first and then go then. Yeah. What you got?
Responsibly.
Yeah, what you got for us there, Ghost Lady?
Okay, so do you remember the story of Mumini Ntuli, Kakasi presenter?
With London.
With London,
That she-
the whole saga.
Yeah, her accusing of doing things on her back.
Yeah, we saw how that went.
Yeah.
And obviously, Minnie never responded. She just went on, she disappeared, basically. So now there was
disappeared.
Yeah, well, it's like we never heard from her. She never posted, and obviously people were waiting for an apology. What do you say about you, like after seeing yourself and how you spoke to London and all of that? Yeah,
She disappeared.
So
Yeah, she just went.
yeah,
Like, not really found.
Okay, there was an article recently
Yeah.
that she has just recently welcomed a baby boy, and recently got like lobola paid, so she's married. She's a married woman now.
Whoa, for real?
And,
Whoa.
Well, she kind of like blames that whole saga, Londi London.
Yeah.
Pregnancy, and she says that the crew were aware that she was pregnant. So, but yes, on that same, she does acknowledge that she was wrong and apologizes, but it's basically blamed on pregnancy and hormones, and she wasn't herself.
The irony, she accused London of laboring on her back. So she's blaming the pregnancy and hormones.
Yes.
Wow.
Basically.
Now you can't blame bruh. You can't shit on somebody to that extent and humiliate them and accuse them of prostitution.
Yes.
And blame it on, like, stand on it.
Yeah,
stand on it, man. Yeah. Stand on it. You know what I mean? You can't say, I was pregnant. No, I was moody and. Because show us another part where you're attributing to your pregnancy in the show.
True.
Yeah,
true,
so
true.
just stand by it or just apologize. Oh, she did apologize, didn't she? I remember her statement.
No, she did, yeah.
Then it's fine. Don't explain yourself. You've apologized. Cool. But congrats on the kid, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's
Baby
back
boy.
I think she's back on Ikakasi as well.
Is she back on Gagas?
Or she's
with
going
Felix,
to be.
yeah? Felix.
Yeah.
Because she does the breakfast show with Felix. Yeah, shout out.
What else you got for us, Ghostly?
So there's a post, shots. Oh.
What's happening? That's what's
doing?
flathead, Alamban. Who's flathead? Like, for real,
what
man.
he's doing.
Like, I'm looking at his back here, and I'm like, what's going on, bro?
He was doing some thrusting motion on the desk, which I did not understand.
Ha. Hey.
He stays at home, so he's thirsty.
Yeah, he's got the energy, he's thirsty. And he doesn't got the time. He doesn't have, the liberty to have sex in the kitchen. So he has to rock whenever he's out the house. He's using up all the time now. Outside, away from the parents.
Yeah, Shots, where do you rock, bro?
Yeah, how do you rock? Where do you have sex? As a almost 30-year-old lives at home. Who's a man?
And your mom still cooks for you?
Yeah, no, I've been celibate, guys.
For how long?
What?
Yeah, genuine.
You get sex from the ladies who celibate. He goes to the class.
Who celibate?
Is it true, Tato? Is he celibate? Because you're always together,
Yeah.
You're always together.
I don't know.
Tabang can't be
I'm
celibate.
being dead serious, bro.
For how long have you been celibate?
About
dog?
like 6-7 months now.
Okay, before the 6-7 months, how were you
A
rocking?
grenade in 7 months. That's what you say.
Okay, what up?
And you also go, like, your type.
Have you been unlucky for 7 months? Or you've been saying, I don't want sex?
Okay, it's not 7 months, about like 4 or 5.
That's not being unlucky. That's called living with your parents. Because you don't have a chance. You didn't get a chance to rock.
You can't take them home.
For the past 4 or 5 months.
You don't have to have sex only by where you stay, man. There's plenty of places where you can.
Yeah, that's what we're asking. How do you have?
Hey?
How do you, then what
How do I have sex?
Not how you have sex. I don't want to know how you have sex. But where, man?
Where?
Like,
Man, I mean,
Guinea or...
Nah, not at my. No, that's like what I used to do in high school. Not anymore, man.
Yeah. So you book a hotel or you call Pure to use his other room? You just book if you really want to.
Oh, okay.
And then, or stay, or in my bizarre, he stayed. In the crowd, in he stayed, yeah. So do you call your friends for he stayed? You don't.
Bro, why did you want to go celibate? What happened, bro? Like, why the...
Was it by choice first?
Yeah, no, it's by choice. It's by choice.
Why?
Mainly, man, because I just wanna focus, man. Like, sex doesn't make you focus, man.
No, but something must
for
have
real.
happened.
Sex doesn't make you focus.
So if okay,
let's be honest.
that's
Let's
not
be
true.
honest. Can I ask?
That's not
Let's
true.
be honest. Something major must have happened for you to come to that decision.
Nope.
Yeah, was it like a cleansing of
Nope.
this is happening now, my party.
Nope.
Let me stay away from the
So
baddies.
you're
Or
now
did you
more
have a
focused
scare?
than ever.
It could have
Locked
had a
in,
scare.
man.
You locked
a pregnancy
in.
scare or something.
or
No.
or sickness, an STD
Oh yeah,
scare.
STD,
not even, guys. I promise you, man.
HIV.
Not even.
So, So when you say, but remember, there's married people have sex.
Yes.
So that doesn't make them
And that's
lose focus.
great.
Why does that make?
No, but
a guy
remember,
live-
that's married people.
But if you're having sex with one person, even if you're not in a relationship, would that make you lose focus?
It does, bro.
How?
It does make you lose focus.
Like,
bro.
do you see Premiere Pro differently?
Yeah, like when you editing.
Like just editing, yeah.
Yeah. Like
No, man. Like, man, women make your knees weak, man. You know, and
no, many women will make you lose focus. Yeah, but having a person you have sex with, be it your woman or a constant person, it wouldn't make you lose focus.
Shots, is it
Especially if
not
you're going out to
your
chase
type
her.
issue?
No, it's
Like
not
maybe you
even.
just need to review the kind of woman you're with.
No, I left my relationship. I told her that I need to focus. Like, I left my previous girlfriend, and I told her I need to focus. I found,
And you loved her and everything.
Yeah.
What kind of relationship? Because a normal relationship wouldn't take focus away from you. You know, like were you having like a very expensive relationship or a very toxic one where you gotta drink all the time?
Not even. Like, I was dating. She was well off. She had her own things going on, and then we met, and it was cool. But I realized that I'm spending too much of my time and focusing on this relationship while I could be using this time to build and.
I get that. I get.
So you
But
feel
that's
like
why
you
there's
flourished.
weekends, dog. We focus during the week. We chow on weekends.
Even the weekends is when you have to get ready for the next week. You know what I mean? You have to prepare your mind for other stuff that has to come. You
How
know,
long do you
No,
see
but
this
not
going?
just
I
focus on
get-
I get where
relationships.
it's coming from.
Yeah, I get
Because
that.
when I was working during the week, no girls, bro. But a weekend,
Yes. No, I get it.
We gotta focus during the week.
relationships can, especially if you're romantic. And you're such a lover, bro. So yeah, when
I
you want to
get
be
you,
there,
actually. You
you're already
explain,
romantic.
yeah.
You're a lover. So
Yeah.
I get it. You want to be there. You want to see a person
But
every
how
day.
long does that go on for? Until what happens till you make the decision to say, okay, now I can be good, or after so long I'll be good to then be in another stable relationship again? What does it take? For how long? How long does it go on for?
It becomes a rhythm,
Mm.
you know. And then you get married, and then,
Then
you
you
get
get
out
lonely.
of
Yeah.
Then you get lonely.
Oh, okay.
Oh, once you get married.
No.
No, you're in this rhythm until you become lonely. Then you get married.
Or you find the one.
Hey man, I want to show you something. Somebody there at thingy, it's such a dumb thing, but it's funny. Somebody there at SS Rugby who runs the social media at SS Rugby has got a great sense of humor. Tawang, who's connected to the screen?
It's shots, yeah.
It's Shots. Please check this out. Speaking of when you get married, you get lonely.
You get lonely.
Yo, pull that up.
Lonely.
And shout out to Sia Kolisi, man. Sia Kolisi just played his 100th game. Now. So now they celebrate that. Click on that image. They're celebrating that. And they're looking at all these years when he had joined the Springboks up until now. Do you notice something?
Some pictures is smiling, some is not.
Yeah. Which years is he smiling and which years does he start smiling?
Aye.
He got married. And got divorced in 2024. His smile is back. His smile is back. And they literally, they go, yeah, Sia Kolisi, whatever years of dedication, well done, 100 caps. And I'm like, no, man, this nigga, somebody noticed that, no, man, he was married when he was smiling. All the years was just smiling. Literally, check it. Fact checker, please check when Sia Kolisi was married.
2016.
And when he got divorced.
2019. And then he got his smile back.
No. I refuse. No.
Hey, fact checker, what do the facts say?
He got married to Rachel in 2016.
And And got divorced last year.
And got divorced when?
Yeah, 2024.
The smile's gone between 2016 and 2022. There's no smile at all, man. Can't even fake it, dog.
Dog, no, you can't fake this shit. I'm sure they looked for the pictures of smiling. There's none, bro.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, so that was hilarious, bro. But people picked that up. Someone they got a great sense of humor.
Hey, and it's not just Sia, man. If you did that with a lot of niggas.
Yeah, bro. Hey.
No.
Hey.
Nah,
This now is not paying sports. So. You're not taking the sports picture.
But he could be very miserable at work. I don't know. So I need to find out.
Fuck, what else you got for us, Ghost Lady, man? Jeez.
Okay, so
That's
there's a
so
picture
funny,
I want shots to share, right? And
oh yeah, these are. I want now that show. The pennies, what? Yeah, this is what we're talking
the
about.
Slay Queens.
Wow.
This is now the real premium Champions League, boy.
Shots, you still celibate? Shots. Oh, there's no grenades there, that's why. My goodness, wow.
This is Champions League of Slay Queens if they are.
Okay, all right.
Are these Slay Queens? Like Champions League, this one.
Okay, this is a picture that was posted by Michelle, but let me just first give you background.
Michelle.
So apparently these ladies, right, have always been proud side chicks for politicians and married men, allegedly.
Whoa, okay.
Now, Michelle is the one, and this is the lady at the first lady on your right. On your left, sorry.
That one.
Was who's Michelle, guys?
Michelle there.
Is Michelle the one in the what? Cream dress?
Yes.
Okay.
And the other one looks like Dudu. Can you see the one on the other side? This one, yeah. Looks like
Dudu.
Yeah, look at
Oh
that.
yeah, ne.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Dudu with the BBL, a young BBL there.
Yeah.
Ne chance, girl, ne chance.
Wow. Hey.
Beyond the podcast.
Yo. HR.
Yes.
So, she's allegedly dating
So
a
that
man.
one is Michelle.
Yes.
Okay.
And she was the one apparently who posted this picture.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's Michelle Mohatsu.
Okay.
It's on the far left. Right?
So she posted the picture like this with somebody's face hidden?
Yeah, I'll explain all the
Let her
ladies.
cook, let her cook.
Yeah,
Okay,
let me cook. Let me cook.
She
yeah.
says it's too much. It takes a lot from her to cook.
No, don't worry. I'm getting a peg. She knows it takes a long time to cook.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
No
please.
pressure
We're
cookers.
not speeding through this.
No pressure cookers.
Okay, so she is allegedly dating a married man, and this is Malombo. This guy is from the presidential cartel.
Malombo, yeah,
Yes,
I've heard of the name.
Malombo,
Yeah,
yes, you have heard of the name,
Malombo. I
yes,
think it's
yeah.
Malombo.
The presidential cartel, from my knowledge, is based in Mpumalanga. They run the mines.
Okay.
Is it not the one that Amanda Dupont's guy is at?
Yeah,
Bafana
yeah.
Sindan, the
Yes.
short guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, why are you laughing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
So,
Comfortable, Bafana. Hey.
so she's the one who
just
even
describing him.
posted this picture, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then on the image, the one who's blocked on the face is Jordan. And Jordan is a white girl, apparently. Well, yeah, it's a white girl. Yeah.
Okay.
And she's linked to Morgan Maumela.
Okay, the Lamborghini.
Hold on, man. I've seen
So she's
that
apparently
woman.
girlfriend/wife. We don't know.
Okay.
Since they've been together for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there is Karen Zulu. This is the one on the far right.
Oh, that Karen Zulu.
Yes.
I heard her name.
yes.
That's
And
a
they
good
are
Dudu
dating-
looking one.
Yes.
No,
and
no.
she's dating Edwin Sodi.
Far right.
Oh, Sodi.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then the one in the middle, it's Annelisa. Annelisa, who's dating a married man, Lebogang Maile.
So this is all alleged, ne?
This is all alleged.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, these are serious names you're dropping,
Yes,
eh? Even
yeah.
Whoa.
So, the girl in pink is just, they say this is a rich kid. This is, Rahati, that's her name.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Rakadi. Isn't Rakadi aunt or
now,
something?
let me show you pictures. Let's now go.
Hold on. Who's
pictures.
the beige girl in the beige dress?
The beige dress.
Oh, you told us already.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man.
Okay.
That's
I'm
Michelle.
not focused. No, the far left.
The far left, that's Michelle who's dating the cartel, Maloma.
Oh, okay,
Yes, the
okay.
guy from the
Oh,
presidential
yes, okay, I
cartel.
see it, I
Yes,
see it. Okay,
yes.
cool.
So now, there's a picture of them. They've been on vacating. This is look. They travel. They're all over. Yeah,
So,
Little cook.
no, I need clarity. So the one is now the other pictures, is that Jordan now? Yes, you see
Now you get to see
now I need
Jordan.
clarity. Yes.
That Jordan was
Cool.
was covered.
Yes,
before.
okay, cool.
But when you see other pictures, there she's shown.
Wow.
And that's the Jordan who's linked to Morgan Maumela.
Okay.
Yeah.
Linked girlfriend.
Yeah, girlfriend,
Oh,
wife.
okay, cool.
Yeah, so these are like top tier. If you want to call them slay queens, but
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah, this is like
these are
other level.
these
This
are
is
side
different
chicks.
gravy now.
Yeah.
This is
These
different
are side
gravy.
chicks and like linked to politicians.
Not
and
wives.
You're married, me. Yeah.
Oh.
It's very, you don't know because of how, like sometimes they've been together for so long, you never know.
So was Jordan? Why did they block out her face in the first picture?
Why did they block her face?
Yeah, in the first picture.
I'm not sure why, because there's also now pictures that you show her face. Yeah. So it was just a friend, because remember, it was Michelle who posted this picture, blocking the face, obviously not want to expose Morgan because she's linked to Morgan Maumela, right? But then, obviously, when now people are now searching through and going through her these other pictures, that's when they see the girl that was being hidden.
And also that birthday party of Edwin Sodi's where
that's when you see, there's a
the
white
Rock Boys as a song
yes.
playing. You do see a very, very fair
skin,
skin.
and that's
Yes.
Jordan,
Oh, wow,
apparently.
wow,
Yeah.
wow, okay,
So I think it was still then, and obviously now it's a question of like, is she even this Michelle for posting this picture? Or is she trying to expose? Not Jordan, because obviously there's secrecy to this thing.
Yeah, because once you hide the face, you bring attention to her, which is silly.
And this is
That
why
just don't
now,
post.
yeah, this is why now it's always been like, okay, let's throw all these pictures of you guys traveling around, being out there. So
That looks like Europe, bro.
yeah, it looks fancy.
Yeah, that looks like Santorini, Greece.
Even, yes.
Santorini, Greece, with the cascading white
We saw the
luxurious
yachts.
buildings.
Yeah, it's
and blue
giving
ceilings.
it's giving like the girls.
Damn, man, we
are
should have
living
been
the life.
politicians, man. Jeez.
Yeah, dog. Overnight millionaire, No, for real though. Like, they're all millionaires. All the ministers and they're all millionaires. So
By saying
we
that,
should have
okay,
been.
nifuna bandla.
No, I don't want anyone. No one is my type.
Good answer.
I just want the life. The life. I'll get the different girls. There's gonna be different group of girls, but the life, the life, yeah. And Morgan Maumela has done a good job of like keeping his face, because there aren't a lot of pictures, No Insta, no lot of pictures. He's done a really good job to stay like anonymous and under the radar. But obviously now that people are digging, they find stuff, and it's even difficult to because there's different faces. Nobody has got like this is a 2025 face. This is the guy. Some people are posting an oldish guy. Some people it's like a youngish guy. But obviously when they say it's Cyril's nephew, you expect somebody in their 40s.
So is this out in the public? Like, do people know about this?
No, all these pictures were making the rounds on social media. And this is when obviously this whole breakdown happened. And obviously because of
and
that
your
one
social media
Michelle
CIAs,
girl,
man.
Yes, yeah. Like because of the one girl who posted this picture, and obviously even though blocking, it became like, okay, you know how people are. Like you say, CIA, breakdown, let's see what's going on.
It's fascinating. The one thing that all the big guys, with all this money, really love is beautiful women. Yeah. And it's like, that's the one thing they cannot help themselves but spend on. And that's the one thing that always gets everybody exposed. Even with the guy who was shooting at his ex, it's like, there's so many beautiful women in South Africa, but they always want a type. They got a type.
It's niggas that never got these girls growing up.
Oh, yeah.
So now it's like a trauma thing.
Oh.
So now it's like, I got all this money, bro. Let me show you.
And they get like the other.
Obviously,
the unbumbables.
It's just another.
Nah, but those are unbumbables, dog.
Yes,
those are some unbumbables.
This is just
And it's like that, and that's the reality. These guys spending so much crazy cash on them, and then they fuck a cameraman. It always happens. No. Yo, Bro, have you not fucked a rich girl's wife?
Yeah.
Or, okay, a rich nigga's girl.
Yeah.
Or a rich nigga's side. Because some are married.
Yeah.
And then, come on, man. No busy, la. Fucking focus.
Drop it.
What's your take on the story?
It's always like that.
I always say, guys, everything, like, what you do in secrecy will always be exposed. So this is another
Not
situation.
necessarily.
Yeah, there's always, it'll find a way.
Think
It'll
about all the
find a
ministers
way.
from since 1994. One thing I've realized, one thing this year has taught me.
1994. So we were like 7 years old. Asazi ukuthi what was on the gossip around.
Let him cook, Kusle. Let him cook.
Think about all the ministers. What this year taught me was that there's been a lot of stealing that has been happening in South Africa, and I think it has come to light now. And we may think it's it's what has been happening recently. It probably has been there for a minute. Now we know about Tembisa Hospital, 2 billion. Tembisa Hospital got like 800 beds. It's a small hospital. How many buildings at Baragwana Hospital, the hospitals in Cape Town, Telemogorane in Foslo, in Katlehong, there's a hospital, Natal Spring, that even closed down. How many billions in those other hospitals? So this thing Mkhwanazi exposes the tip of Babita Diokaran, tip of the iceberg. Like,
and you're right, so because I remember growing up, there was a Tony Yengeni. Remember Tony Yengeni?
Remember the arms deal?
Yeah,
yes,
it's always
arms
been
deal.
happening.
Like there's been this Tembisa thing, hospital is a small pocket of billions that have been stolen. So we always like to say everything happens in the dark, comes out in the light. Oh man, there's been super corrupt people who are dead who would never even heard about, who served us as public figures.
Can I tell you what my dad
or public officers.
With the apartheid government, they were also stealing there.
Yes, all of them. That has never come out in the light. We know about it.
We grew up in Pietermaritzburg, right? And my dad told me was that the way they were stealing, they had to change. If you go into the city center, this has been, my dad telling me this like probably 10 years ago. And there's a certain brick that had to be used and changed, building your government buildings because of people were stealing even bricks, that time. So you obviously get caught if you are building your house with the same brick.
With the government classified
exactly.
brick.
So I'm just saying that corruption has been happening even way back, apartheid governments. That's why I say I totally agree. It's nothing new, but obviously there's a time where because things have gotten so bad, it will end up being exposed.
Not everything though.
Yeah.
Not everything.
Yeah.
CR 17 statements are sealed.
But anyway, I'm just talking.
Not everything really gets exposed.
With this one, I'm talking about here. Remember that these men are married, right? Like, let's go back to the story. We're talking about now side chicks and men who are living lavishly. These are married men who portray this certain life, and then kanti they are busy with other women. So I'm just saying is that eventually, because of you are living another life on the side, you'll eventually be like exposed. That's what I'm trying to say here.
Not all the time, is what I'm saying.
Not all the time.
How many times have you heard a nigga took it to the grave and then the siblings are meeting at the funeral?
But that's what I'm saying.
That
It will be
got away with
exposed. You got away, but
you're not exposed when you did. You're not exposed.
It leaves a mess with your family now who are left behind, whether there's a baby or there's something, and then it's like how we thought that we were getting this money, now we have to separate it or divide it amongst 20 people when we thought we were just your kids and your wife. You understand? You still become exposed regardless.
Yeah, what caught your attention this week, my dog?
Yeah. Speaking of that mess you're talking about, you saw the Antobeda, his dad. He wants all the kids. He says he doesn't want the kids to have the money, man.
Wasn't he trying to do a paternity test or something?
That I agree with. Do that. But he's coming up with things that, no, these kids came up, we don't know when they were born, and you know what I mean? But the fact is, Dingane was supporting them. So I just thought I should bring it up. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what's going on with him. But it's weird. What caught my attention this week, bro?
Yeah.
Dude, I got sad news yesterday.
Yeah.
AP.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, man. So MacG has got this guy. I'm sure there's videos. I'm sure you black studios have got videos.
Yeah, they must have.
You know, Piano, the guy used to play at some point with MacG. Yeah, passed away.
Aibo.
Yeah.
Piano, yeah. AP Piano. Passed away, man.
serious?
May so rest in
Jason
peace.
called me yesterday, man.
That's him.
Young
That's
guy,
him.
bro.
With my
Young
boss,
guy,
Buddha.
man.
Young guy is 22, 21,
Yeah.
23. He's young, man. He's a baby, man. Like,
And I used to love playing with
You used
him.
to
man.
travel with
so
this guy,
talented,
ne?
bro.
Yes, I remember this guy.
so, and he was like still just rising. Because, I mean, he was obviously playing in church, etc. And, you know, he's been building his thing in the entertainment industry. And I saw him like at Pantry 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, bro, cool, we should do something. And he always says that. You know, it's a Joburg proverb. When you meet someone, we should do lunch. Or let's go in the studio or whatever, you know? It's Ganti. It's the last time, bro.
Yo,
man.
AP. So I used to love playing with him because I don't like attention, right?
Yeah.
So when I play,
good.
I could just play,
It's
and
amazing,
then everyone's taking videos of him
Yes.
because he's in front.
He's the
main attraction.
Lights. Yes, main attraction.
So
Yeah.
I used to love playing with him, man.
Now you guys in the great chemistry, man.
Yo, we rock. So there's some parties we rock.
Yeah.
Bro. Fuck.
Well, Apelele is his name, I think. Apelele.
And he used
If
to
it's
like
not,
doing
please
the.
remove the
If you've
spot.
ever seen us play, he used to like doing the Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao.
Ciao,
Every set.
yeah,
Every set. Boom,
bro.
boom, boom.
What a talented kid.
AP, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, passed away.
Gone.
What happened?
Rest in peace, man. He collapsed.
He collapsed, yeah.
Yeah, they said he collapsed. So I don't know what was the underlying thing, or maybe it was a sudden thing. Don't know, but rest
He
in
was so
peace.
young, bro. And he had
Yeah.
a kid. He had a daughter, man.
Yeah. Are these the videos now? Okay, we'll see, man.
Yeah, put like a montage of.
Yeah, put some stuff
At the
man.
end,
you know,
bro.
his family. His
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
Rest in peace.
You got some
Piano.
stuff, ne? Yeah.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
it up there, man.
Yeah. Dude, I know you love Shein and them.
Yeah.
Hey, Shein is coming now, eh? So in France, they've got a physical store.
Whoa, she.
Damn. So Shein has got a physical store in this
Nick is
building.
gonna go to France.
Yeah, might as well. Eh?
He's going back to France.
He's going to go and apply for a visa.
Yeah, well, they've got one shop in this like over a century-old building that's like a retail building with all these different shops. And then they're planning on opening in 7 different cities. I don't know why in France, but obviously France, home of high fashion also, you know what I mean? Well, one of the homes. And they're like, high fashion and they're like fast fashion. But now there's been like major protests.
Yeah, that's
For real?
Yeah, so somebody found childlike sex dolls on Shein, and then I know, fucking insane, bro. And now, they're using obviously that, which is valid grounds. Don't give me valid grounds to boycott Shein. But Shein, in response, has removed all of that because Shein operates almost like a take-a-lot.
Yep.
It's not their stock. You know, there's different vendors.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like take-a-lot, whatever, a vendor selling uncancelable. For example, you see that's like one vendor, then there's another vendor. I love the vendor fight. It never gets old. So many.
Vendor on tap.
Yeah. And then there'll be a different So guys just register shops and sell stuff. You know, so sometimes I don't think they've got the QC to verify everything, you know? So obviously when they now found out and they saw this, Shein in fact has removed everything. Adult stuff.
wow,
You
okay.
can still find adult toys and stuff on Temu. So I heard. So come on, I heard.
So
But
Shein's like a big thing, bro.
now they're going physical.
So Shein is like a big thing, bro.
Shein.
It's massive, ne?
No, Shein is huge globally, bro.
Wow.
Globally huge. Like, it's not just targeting South Africans, globally. And I'm surprised that, because South Africa, you know, our regulations, and it seems like we really love the Chinese. I thought they would have a store by now, you know, because we've got a huge Shein market here in SA. But I guess globally, and maybe I've overestimated our, market of
I hope they also
people who
come.
buy from
Actually, I
Shein.
like this for the Chinese.
What about the local industries? You know, they cry. Remember David Tlala here saying, about Tlali with Shein. Remember, no, for real. But remember where they were complaining, and a lot of the designers are complaining because it's chowing their business. But then again,
But remember that you were talking about David Tlale. David Tlale does high end, guys.
Mm.
If you think of the prices, it's not like something that even me, it will be like, yo,
we don't find this stuff at Mr. Price.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so it can be a bit like there was recently a range where Rishi Mnisi was collaborating with Foshini, but even the stuff there, like those couple of items that he put,
but that's dope,
it's
man.
definitely
so Foshini worked with the local guy.
Yes, it did.
Shout out, that's beautiful.
The items, though.
But it's dope, though, man.
Yeah, it's dope, but
And it's
they're not Rishi Mnisi like.
Mm.
That's the problem.
And it's so, you know, I feel like a hypocrite because on the one end I get their plea and their there's a word I'm looking for. You know, their plight. On the one end I get their plight, but on the other end, I'm the guy who says, these meter taxis and these taxis bashanya because they're complaining about Uber. And it's a similar thing. It's a multinational company coming in and decimating the local industry.
Yeah.
So the one I benefit from, definitely. The fashion, I'm not really a big fashion guy. I do like dope tees and all,
You
but
see,
I'm not
a person
a
who
fashionista.
killed it is.
So I'm conflicted.
You see Maxxosa. Remember, if you look at Maxxosa designs, they are very unique. And whereas sometimes when you're comparing with your David Tlale could do a skirt that you now can say, I can find something similar to this skirt. Let me just go to another retailer and get
Yes.
it at Jets.
Yes.
Oh, it's a long skirt. Maxxosa is totally, and I think that's when now designers have the challenge of you need to do something out of this world. It's no longer because of people's pockets. You don't get, there's the majority cannot spend like that. Majority is your people who have to save their coins, for instance.
But some people don't want their stuff to be a majority can buy my stuff kind of stuff. You know?
It's all about what you want.
People want to be Giorgio Armani, Dolce & Gabbana, almost at Gabbana, Dolce & Gabbana, you know? Like people, so they want to be high-end, high fashion.
No, true.
Because you're not going to get to Paris Fashion Week making stuff that we're getting at Markham's.
Let me tell you guys about other stories that I thought were interesting.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but there's now a trend on TikTok. It's called de-influencing, where like TikTokers and other content creators, they go on and tell people what not to buy. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, it's called de-influencing.
Oh, wow. So who are they targeting when they say don't buy?
It's just a rebellion against like so many influencers are always just pushing ads, and it's too much. So it's like, okay, don't buy this. So
who's paying the guys who are saying don't buy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The competition. So if there's influencers now saying don't buy this.
Hey, I don't know. Have you seen it, Fed Check?
Wow,
Have you
bro, I
seen the
haven't seen that.
de-influencing thing?
No, I haven't.
Wow. Okay.
No, I have not.
But it sounds like a concept that it could happen. Yeah. I just want to hear more.
Do you
have an example of the don't buy post? Like don't buy.
Just go
don't buy.
TikTok or whatever and
Don't
say
buy,
de-influencing.
press don't
Wow.
buy.
Yeah.
No, and it's something that because if we've put so much power in influencers, it's something that could possibly happen. I wouldn't be surprised.
But wouldn't that be funded by the competition? Let's say one company is really doing well with influencer campaigns, and then the others.
No,
are like,
but it sounds like it's a movement started from people who are just fed up of influencers,
Yes.
like just posting too many ads.
things. I see.
Yeah.
I see. Wow.
There we go, de-influencing. Click on any video.
Hashtag de-influence.
For the next 40 seconds, I'm going to de-influence you and bring you back to reality. Weekly or monthly clothing
Thank you.
hauls is not normal. Shopping designer casually, like it's the same thing, like shopping at Aritzia, is not normal. Traveling frequently to luxurious destinations is not normal.
Wow.
Buying the newest tech gear as soon as it comes out is not normal. Regularly dining out at expensive restaurants
Oh, I like this.
is not normal.
I like
I'm
this.
here to remind you that
Oh, it's not
most
against a
people live
particular
normal
brand.
lives.
No.
It's about the
For the
bullshit.
people that you see
I like this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
online, they can't see their potential credit card debt.
Oh,
Yeah, it's repeating.
yes, ladies. Being a student and sleeping at these super expensive hotels and being in Cape Town every weekend, it's not normal.
Thank you.
You know?
Influencing. You're
Yeah, I'm influencing right now, dog. Yeah. It's not normal. Let's be real. You know? buying expensive alcohol at the club and 12 bottles and spending 80K at a club is not normal.
Yes.
You know, guys, there's a lot of things we must look at. It's not normal,
Expecting a man to be splashing money onto you, it's not normal.
It's not normal. I remember I was playing at UJ last month or 2 months back. So I see this girl, right? And cool, I see her because I'm DJing, but I see her, you know? You know, people have different traits. Some that catches your attention, whatever, but it's momentarily cool, whatever.
Okay.
You know, and then she recorded a video and she tagged me, you know, and when I saw her, normal students, normal student, like just normal student. Somewhere, she's here to study, etc. But go to the Instagram.
It's lit.
I thought it's like somebody who's from it's lit. Lit, like, yo. I was like, no, wait, that's the same person, but she tagged me.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's the same person, man. You know? And it's not normal. And you'll find a student, you'll feel the pressure, etc.
People are tired, bro.
It's not
People
normal.
are tired, bro.
Like, a lot of people are just out there living other lives, man. It's not normal,
It's
guys.
like putting on makeup every day, guys. It's not, that thing is tiring, So I'm just saying those simplicities, like you look at a girl like she's slaying, she looks like perfectly all put up. Guys, you make up njalo every day.
Ghost Lady went straight to makeup. She's tired, man.
Yeah.
I literally just did my brows.
Donald Trump is at it again. Hey, this one. Hey,
what's up with Trump?
He's at it again. Second video, please. Please play the second video there.
Who is he fighting now?
Us, bro. Listen.
The cheat
Generations, Miami has been a haven for those fleeing communist tyranny in South Africa.
Oh, God.
I mean, if you take a look at what's going on in parts
Please
of
listen to him
South
carefully.
Africa, look at South Africa, what's going on. Look at South America, what's going on. I'm not going to, we have a G20 meeting in South Africa. South Africa shouldn't even be in the Gs anymore because what's happened there is bad. I'm not going. I told him I'm not going. I'm not going to represent our country there. It shouldn't be there.
We're not in the G's anymore. Man.
Yeah, bro. We're not the true G's anymore, bro. I saw that. But he had said that many, many months ago, remember?
He says the same thing about South Africa.
Yeah, he had said he's not going to come to the G20. He said this many. I'm surprised he's reiterating it, but he did say he's not coming.
I feel like there's a record that plays for him every morning. Like South Africa. So now it's like, okay, he's just even tired. South Africa. He doesn't even know what's.
So here's another video, right? So some Nigerians got arrested in Ghana.
Oh.
So this guy, he's a Nigerian influencer and he's just had it. He's heartful. So he's telling...
it's very fine. The moment you just wear this JC and you just carry this on Nigerian card, you are nobody in Africa. Nobody respects you. Why? Because we have the most useless leaders ever and we have some useless Nigerians with no apology. Recently, 57 Nigerians were arrested in Ghana for human trafficking and internet fraud. The last time they went to arrest some girls too, for what? Doing hookup in Ghana, Olosho. Then when they talk, you see Nigerians defending rubbish. Are they not doing it in Ghana? Are Ghanaians not doing it? They are in their country doing it. If you want to do this nonsense, go to your country. Go to your country. You can carry somebody's daughter 5 years, 2 years, 3, bring to Ghana to come and teach the person rubbish. Tarnishing the image of Nigerians. Tarnishing the image of Nigerians. Because when they catch you, they will not say Nigeria. They will not say one Nigeria. They say Nigerians.
Yeah, true.
Putting all of us in one box. What type of nonsense?
Foreskin.
Then when we talk, you say, when Ghanaians start talking, you say, small Ghana here. Now, 1 billionaire in Nigeria can buy Ghana, but you cannot buy light for yourself. You cannot buy security for yourself. You cannot buy good road for yourself. You cannot buy good leaders for yourself. Think. It's time to wake up. Think. We are fooling.
He was fed up, dog. He was fed up, right?
Yeah,
I get it, bro. I get it, man. Russia. Nigeria does have a very bad reputation.
Yeah.
And I get it, man, and I think most countries do have these little things, that piss them off about their own countries. I'm sure like a super healthy American hates the fact that everybody thinks Americans are fat because of the lifestyle, etc. Yeah. So South African, I hate the fact that there's so much GBV.
Yeah.
Every fucking week on Twitter, there's a teenage kid who killed a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was like 2 this weekend alone. This week alone. Yeah. So I'm sure. Like, and we need more Nigerians like this because we barely see them. You know, like Nigerians will
They
speak
can
up
be
and
very
be like,
vocal on other countries, but not their own.
and I get that they're very, and I think maybe they're very patriotic also. So it's very difficult to sit there and say, yeah, my country's has got some problematic people, and they seem to be the ones who get ahead of all of us as far as representing the country, and then everybody else thinks the country is made up
It's a
of
minority, bro.
And then it's a minority of the guys going out there giving Nigeria a bad name.
A minority.
Yeah,
no,
I don't think it's a majority because remember Nigerians, they travel. They love to travel and be like leaving the country and going over abroad.
Nigerians
go abroad is a big thing in Nigeria. So staying in Nigeria is not popular.
No.
If you are staying in Nigeria, it's almost like you are
it's
stuck.
very popular. There's like 200 million people.
Have you been to
Trust
Nigeria?
me, it's very popular.
I have.
Oh.
Yeah, so listen to me.
And it's overcrowded.
Listen to me.
Meaning staying in Nigeria is popular.
So have you been to Nigeria?
There's 200 million people in Nigeria.
So have you been to Nigeria?
Yo.
No. Answer my question. Have you been to Nigeria?
No.
Good, thank you.
Okay,
no.
You don't need to be there.
Let's listen to Mac.
The numbers are there. How many Nigerians are outside of Nigeria?
A lot.
Over 200 million?
I'm sure.
Ghost lady. Hi, Val.
Okay, remove this part.
Now, once again, we are here. I pay the shows on figure. I want to school yet. It's like, hello, my old friend. I know it. Oh, we love this place.
Speaking of Africa, I thought this was cool, man. Please play this for them. Khalees. She's relocated to Kenya, bro.
Oh, yeah, she's been living there for a long time. Yeah,
bro, with their kids and everything, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
You just see like it's progressive and there's like lots of stuff happening all the time.
For a minute.
Makes it really like livable.
Khalees is bringing the boys to a different yard. Over a year after the milkshake singer relocated from California to a remote farm in Kenya, she detailed the pros and cons of living in the East African country in an October 8th Instagram story.
Why Kenya? Okay, so 3 quick pros. I would say Kenyans are some of the friendliest and super helpful. If you have car trouble or if you just need directions or you need help, they're always down to help. Super helpful. Another pro, I would say you can get Uber, you can get Uber Eats. There's things like Glovo, which is like another food delivery. You got Amazon, which is amazing. Things like movies, malls, arcades.
Considering the singer also lives
Oh, bro, hey?
She's been there for a while.
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, she posts a lot of her content on Insta. At first, I thought it's a holiday, but she's been there for a minute, probably a year now. Just busy.
Do you think you'll see more of these US celebrities coming this side?
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Especially with social media,
I mean,
because they were all sold to lies.
Yes, a lot of them are in South Africa already, not Americans, just average Americans, because they come here and they live an ultra comfortable life because of the exchange. The currency exchange. So, and Africa's beautiful. Dude, it's the most beautiful place in the world, man. Let's be real.
It gives them so much peace of mind, though. Yeah.
Weather is amazing.
And I'm glad they're discovering all the pockets in Africa.
Yeah,
Not
they
just
are.
South Africa, one space. Like, because I know with Americans, it's popular to go to Ghana. For instance, go to Ghana or Nigeria. But there's so many other countries. So I'm actually glad that she settled, because this is new information for me. She settled in Kenya. Yeah.
Speaking of America, does anyone care about the new mayor of New York? Because he's from Africa, that guy. He was born in Uganda.
Oh,
Mamadi, what's his name? Mamdani.
Mamdani, yeah. So wow, I don't know. He's born in Uganda.
Yeah, just fact check that for me. But he was born in Uganda, yeah, and he's got land there actually.
Oh, whoa, for real.
This is the
and I know that
mayor of New York.
Yeah, the newest mayor of New York.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, man, and different.
Does Trump know this?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's away.
Yeah, he's away.
Very away.
He's away.
Oh, okay.
And I think the vote was different now. It was like a direct vote, because in America the voting system is a bit different, and here it was like a direct vote where you could just vote for a person.
They're very progressive there, man. First black, remember? Barack Obama. Now first Muslim, first maybe.
But did blacks' lives really improve under Obama? Because it could have been a token first.
Yeah.
Like just a token. First black, yeah. But it's like, get a black government, but the wealth is still with the non-blacks majority.
Yeah.
So
please fact check for me. Did you fact check the
real difference is on the ground?
He comes from Kampala in Uganda.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. As the mayor of New York.
A bit of progress, yeah. But I mean, yeah. I mean, but we see it.
Are we welcoming to that in our years in the future, South Africa?
Hold on. My thing about that is,
I'm lost. What are we talking about?
She's saying, are we welcome to a Nandikalo Igbolo Olas? Why you laugh? I'm not that. Let me go.
Olau.
So that's what she's saying.
All 200 million of them.
Yeah, Olau. That's Laul as the mayor. You know, Dada Okonko.
To be honest, I don't think
the mayor of Joburg.
Yeah, he's representing PA. You know, he's the PA candidate.
I don't see a problem with it.
Candidate.
If PA, they said about Hambe though.
I'm just saying, you never know. Things could change.
Yeah, politicians change their tune so fast. So
Next
they
year,
jukeboxes.
27, anything. 2028.
Yeah, they change their tune.
I don't see it happening in SA, dog. Not a chance.
It will.
Not a chance.
I mean, it will, dude.
Have you ever
Not
asked
a chance,
your kids, like if you think about it, your kids, they are peers in school, classmates. And if you just like think like, okay, who are they in school with?
Yeah.
You know how many foreigners?
Yeah, they're peers.
Yeah, they are peers.
One day, they appear in your house. It's a sleepover.
It's a sleepover.
It's fine. And I
it's
never,
okay. It's okay.
They're peers, though.
Yeah. Like, you know, my friend Michael. Then you find out, Michael is actually...
And you can't...
and there's nothing
and
wrong.
It's a child.
Yes.
And for real, if my daughter is a sleepover, it's a child.
It is what it is.
Oh, it's a child.
How?
In your house. They're peers, though.
How? No, I'm serious.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the world we live in.
It's the world we live in.
There's a DA lady, I think she's married to. Please check that DA lady out. Her surname is Ekozonjoku. You've heard of Ekozonjoku? I'm being serious. I'm not Ekozonjoku.
Anasi.
And I'm sure you don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to spell it too.
Especially if you look at neighborhoods. You see your hill bros. Like even worse.
Yeah, bro.
Like
it's a mix.
Exactly. If you start going into those neighborhoods that we think, okay,
and don't forget the Maharaj, you know those ones as well.
Yes.
Abdul. For my friend.
Yeah. And there's a guy on...
Abdul Ogushe. You know, like they mix them.
Abdul Ogushe. Kon Abdul Ogushe.
Yes.
Abdul Ogushe.
Ogushe can do Abdul Ogushe.
Yeah, we're there. We're there. We're there. It's normal. Foreigners have integrated very well, man.
Exactly.
I mean, dude, whether Miss SA who could have been Nigerian.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yes.
Like, and she...
But did you see the uproar from the public?
I did, but there are going to be people who are foreigners.
And when there's an uproar, they will prove themselves and say, I am South African.
Yes.
And when you speak to the family and the family is
now
able to
with the
yes, who be legal.
Yeah.
It's just that the Miss South Africa one, there were papers and some fraud that was committed. But there are so many legit South African born kids who've got Nigerian dads or other foreign dads. And they've got a right to play sports. I mean, there's a guy.
Don't you have friends? You've mentioned you've got like close friends or people, acquaintances who you know they are not South African, but they've made like a living here in South Africa and they're doing well.
Man, I know women like who've got kids with foreigners.
You see,
you know,
exactly. So those kids, do you think they're not deserving? If that kid now loves politics and wants to be, and their dream is to become a,
it will happen, bro.
That's crazy.
We're gonna have it will happen. There's even this kid, man, who plays. I think the surname is Daimani or something. He's a rugby player, but his dad is like foreign or something like that. You know, and he's South African. And there's a guy on TikTok who gets roasted a lot. He's got that head. He's Xhosa. He's a gym guy, but he's South African. Mom is South African. Dad is Nigerian. And he gets roasted because of the head shape, but he's South African. And those people one day will ascend to positions, and there's nothing you can do about it, bro.
Bro, do you still listen to hip hop?
Not like the newest hip hop stuff.
So are you excited for Stogie T's new album?
I am. I heard him say he's doper than Kendrick as a lyricist.
Yeah, because he's got a track with Nasty and Aries. on the same track for the first time ever
in history.
In history,
he brought
bro.
the ghosts together. That is dope, bro. Doomy's cooking, bro. He brought them ghosts together. Doomy cooking them lamb stew up in there, bro. Only Doomy can bring them ghosts together, bro. I can't wait. When is that dropping?
I don't know when it's dropping, but I can't wait for that, bro.
Wow, bro.
Where's Neo, man? I know Neo likes hip hop.
And people are gonna compare who's gonna outshine who's gonna rap better than who. I hope they both knew they're gonna be on the same song, so they both know that they're gonna be on the same song.
So when I heard, he kind of like finessed it. So
no, man.
No. Listen. So what happened is, Doomy sent Nasty the beat.
Okay.
And is like, do a hook for me and whatever. And then Nasty started writing the verse. So while he's writing the verse, sends it to Doomy. So Doomy listens, whatever. So it's just a whole back and forth. And then like after a week or two, Doomy's like, oh, by the way, Reese is jumping on as well. So that's how like he finessed it.
Okay, but Reese didn't know also, so that no one has got the upper hand.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah.
Oh, cool.
I don't know the full context, but I'm thinking, yeah.
Actually, I take my words back, because if he tells both of them that the other one is on, let's say they can't say, now I'm pulling out. After all, it's Doomy, right? You can't like just say to Doomy, I'm pulling out. They then were gonna write from a competitive point of view, not an artistic point of view.
Yeah.
Because when you hear a beat, it's about the art.
But we want the competitive. That competitive, man. Hip hop is about competition.
Yeah, but I feel like it'll come across, and then it's not about
when it's
making the
don't
best
you want
music.
to hear what the other one is saying to obviously come back and respond to and make it competitive like that? I'm just
I still prefer them going in it blindly, just giving their best art on the beat and putting the best art on the beat.
By the way, which generation of hip hop do you think was more relatable? That generation, yabo, aka Malum Cool Cat, Ricky Rick. Remember that generation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or this new one, Big Hash, Nasty, 25K.
It's unfair to ask that, bruh, because I'm an older guy, you know? It's unfair to ask.
Okay, let me ask you as an older guy, ask Tabang as a younger guy.
He'll say the younger guys, I'll say the older guys, but I just feel like
it depends on what you relate to.
Oh man, yeah, man, because a Durban guy will say Malum Cool Cat was more relatable, or a street guy. Because if you think about it, there's more Malum Cool Cat in the current age than there is name somebody else from that era.
Ricky Rick.
Yeah. Oh, there's still because Ricky Rick almost like morphed into the new kids.
Okay.
Malum Cool Cat was doing what the new kids were doing back then. He was doing what the Quellas and them are doing back then.
I get you.
You know? And there's more of his influence now. And he was the guy who came in and was very different.
Shots, who's more relatable for you? Which generation?
The generation of AKA.
Bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, bro.
I would agree too.
What's wrong with the new kids?
They lost the they lost the local aspect.
Flavor.
The local flavor. Like those old guys, yes, we know hip hop comes from America, right? But they were doing hip hop in South Africa, like hip hop, but South African stuff.
But has South Africa not morphed into American culture more?
No, American.
There weren't BBLs when we were growing up, and BBLs is an American thing.
American culture's always been there, bro.
We are more American culture now than ever.
Nah, bro, it's always been there, man. We were raised by America. Come on now. Like, we listen to DMX, Eminem, Jay-Z, all these guys, right? But the guys, both Ricky and Rick, they never left. Both Ricky Rick and AKA, they always had a South African influence. So it was if like they're doing hip-hop, but South African hip-hop, you know what I mean? Whereas these guys, I think they're so influenced by your Ghana, the
new kids, man.
Travis Scott. But they don't have the local flavor, bro. It's missing the local flavor, bro.
But you're just maybe not in touch because you're older, remember? It's your birthday.
Yeah, because that's the shit that gets the kids popping.
You're older, remember?
Yeah, but music is music, bro. Music is music, bro.
Nah, but there's surely a local pocket. Isn't Tony Diamani the local pocket? The school of Malum Cool Cat?
No, that was meant to be.
Malum is
Yeah, there's always a local pocket.
They're
There's
doing
your
the local
25Ks.
Yeah.
25K.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
McLaren.
There's always a local.
They're current. Those are current.
Those are the
guys,
okay,
let's be
Maluku
honest.
cats, the local pocket of now.
Yes,
That connects to the local streets of. That's why I said it's so difficult.
And
'cause
no, no more.
I'm old.
Yeah. No, umdala.
it's like you think everybody's like who was very American back then in the AKA era?
El Tito.
To be honest, to be truly honest,
Dales,
Dales.
yeah.
No, even Ricky. When Ricky really started, remember the barbershop song you had? Was it a barbershop? Yeah, at the barbershop. Meet me at the barbershop. Like, and I was like, but barbershops in South Africa are not that place.
Exactly.
You know?
And then Bongani Fasi brought the local flavor.
Josie.
Then you got Josie. And then boom.
So yeah, even then, even Anati was very, very, very American, you know.
Exactly.
Till before Ikumkani or not Ikumkani, what? Mthandazo uzo sebenza. Before he hit that era, you know, that pocket. Mthandazo. Yes, before years. You know, so we always have like these pockets that are very local and the pockets that are like Schmurda, whatever vibes. Mumble, Schmurda, whatever vibes.
I like the local pocket, let me just say that.
Yeah, local pocket, best pocket, man.
Yeah. So AKA Nasty, that song Lemonade, was Nasty see? Yeah, he was in his local pocket. Because he referenced cold drink.
Yes, cold drinky.
What an SA, what a nice place to reside.
Yeah, Zai, which I know it's a Durban. I learned about it, but it's like a very Durban.
But you see, that's why for me, that verse is probably one of his best.
That's true, because it's a very relatable verse.
It's very relatable.
It's like, oh, wow. You know, yes, he's still got his cadence and it's still nice to see. You can't change how he speaks, who he is, what he sounds like, but you can hear he's South African. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So it's a very difficult question.
Yeah. Because when you tried that Zulu man with some power shit, there was no power.
No. But the title, true, there wasn't, but he did it wrong.
Didn't you do that for Japan? Remember, he was based in Japan.
No, it was the time when he was trying to
in America.
infiltrate America.
Yeah, because...
And he forgot about us.
Yeah, the only Zulu thing was the title. I'm serious.
True.
Because when you said Zulu man with some power, you're expecting a sound. Even the Americans, I'm sure I'm in South African, by the way, were expecting like that.
Yeah.
You know, take us to Africa. You know, take us to Africa. Then they didn't hear that. They heard American. So that's what I'm saying. He pele with the title, the Zulu man, because it didn't really, and he could have incorporated it by still remaining nasty. We're not expecting him to rap in Zulu now.
Yeah,
but
bro, and there's a million rappers in America, bro. There's a million that sound just like that, bro.
Oh, yeah, in America, there's in America, there's super successful artists, not even just rapper artists who barely got out of their states, but they good. They good because it's so big.
Oh, that's why even at the BT Awards, we stood out, bro. Because remember, we walked in the Nekanyene. Saul was wearing his Zulu thing.
With a Makosa. No, I was wearing a Zulu Mkhele.
Yeah.
But I had a Makosa top.
Yeah, I was wearing Makosa as well.
Yeah, our clique was just Makosa.
Yeah. So we didn't walk in there with like the chains, because they have bigger chains than us.
Yeah.
Like we didn't walk in there with the Timberlands or whatever.
They were bigger Tims.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But as soon as we walked on the red carpet, we were known as, they're the African guys.
Yeah, they're loud African guys.
Yeah, so you got that title.
There goes the African. Who are they? They African. They from Africa. we're the African guys. They remember us.
Anyway, man, we out here, podcast and chill. Anything else?
Shame, you were still confirming the fact checking.
Oh, sorry, fact check
of the TA lady with the surname.
I can't say her surname, but her name is...
Ekozonjoku.
Yes, her name is Belinda Cynthia.
Ekozonjoku.
Yes.
Yeah, so she'll have kids, and she's in the Johannesburg caucus, in the council, yeah? Yeah.
By the way, yeah?
Can I ask a question? Are you worried about SARS monitoring our bank accounts in real time?
Of course.
Do you know about that?
Monitoring, SARS is monitoring who?
So there's a plan for SARS to monitor our bank accounts in real time. So every transaction that goes, they in real time.
Hey, man, SARS will SARS, man. Hey, what can you do, bro?
Yeah.
SARS will SARS, bro.
Walmart is official in South Africa, first store at Clearwater.
Whoa, for real? Oh, shit.
Going down, bro.
Wow.
It's going down.
Yeah, I must go there.
Here it is.
Oh.
Check it out, man.
What?
Mr. Sheehan.
Me, I like a good price. I like a good deal.
Yeah, Walmart is in South Africa now, man.
Officially.
If you in Jozi, they opened up a store at Clearwater. It's happening, you know.
By the way, the Chillest Punch song, we're dropping it this Friday, yeah?
We will Chillest Punch Zinhle.
Yeah.
Sarah, Madibu saying, what Madibu saying?
Madibu saying.
It's Chillest Punch Zinhle.
Peguma Budibu Sunji.
You'll hear the right lyrics on the song.
Hey, man, we're out here. Bye.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chila, itlesha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even when they ask you, how sabiini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.